Mystic ancient secrets can all be answered when you ask the mystic access guru. That is I, the great exalted one. I have come across 3 astral projections through the god plane in the hero metamorphosis to give you the knowledge you deserve.
Hello, hello, hello. Oops, I didn't get this set up, did I? There we go. So we've got this that I was meaning to cover like days ago, but I never got around to it or forgot about it. But yeah, this is William. I don't know his last name. He's a Glober and he's going up against Iron Horse, this fucking delusional, insane person. So sit back, relax. I'll take it from here.
Statement on behalf of the Globe. Thanks for being with us. William, the floor is all yours.
Thank you. Let me share my screen here.
And I think I've seen William before.
And folks, there we go. Perfect.
Oh, before that, this is probably going to be a long one because I'm bored. Got tired of getting killed for no fucking reason on Tarkov. It's really pissing me off. But, this, let's see. Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, but it's...
Hi, Lisa. How are you doing today? So, yeah, this will be a short one. Probably, I don't know, 20 minutes.
Oh, you're talking about the inverse square law. So you still need to speak up. You're really, really quiet. I don't know how it got worse, but I gotta let you know this. Morpheus.
Oh, no problem.
Morpheus, how's it going?
Good. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. Morpheus,
right.
what shape do you think the Earth is?
Well, I'm going to say it's flat, but I want to.
Do you believe it's flat?
I know it is, but
Oh, he knows it is.
I just want to keep this simple because I don't want to get
Hey, Lindsay.
too much into mathematics and abstract theories.
Okay, sure.
Now, here's the thing. I'll give you gravity. We could argue back and forth
Wow, that's mighty white of him.
for days and days on whether gravity exists or not, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'll give you gravity.
I will give you that. Okay. So I'll let you own gravity. But here's the question that I do have.
Mm-hmm.
If we accept gravity, I'm going to need you to explain organized containment. For example, if I put water in a plastic cup, it's going to stay flat throughout the day. It's not going to move. That is organized containment.
Yeah.
How do we have that?
Yeah, so look, when you have a fluid, fluids are able to change shape very easily. And so, as I'm sure you're probably aware, physical systems like to minimize their energy, right? They like to be in the lowest energy configuration. And this is for various reasons, but that's the principle that we're working with here. And it turns out that if you had a bumpy shape, that would cost more energy to be in that configuration because you would have some parts of the water that are higher up and would therefore have higher potential energy, higher gravitational potential energy.
Well, I'm just trying to figure out if the Earth is rotating, wouldn't we know that the water, how could the water be flat if the Earth is rotating?
How could the water be flat if the Earth? How are those two things how are those two things related?
Well, if we're having rotation, we wouldn't have organized containment. We wouldn't have
Why?
Organized because the water would not be level in a cup.
Why not?
It would be moving around.
Why?
We wouldn't have stability.
Why would we think that? Do you know how slowly the Earth rotates?
Well, it's going about 1,000 miles an hour rotating.
It rotates once a day.
Yes, at about 1,000 miles per hour at the equator.
Right, which is like wildly slow for something as big as the Earth.
Well, that's pretty fast, but regardless...
No, it's really, really slow. So the thing that affects... What you're talking about, by the way, what you're talking... actually, we need to back up just a little bit. Even if the Earth were spinning wildly fast, that wouldn't change the shape of water in a cup. It would only change the shape of water in a cup. It would only make it slosh around if the rate of rotation was changing.
I understand, but we notice we can.
So then the speed is irrelevant.
Rotation does not go by relativity. You can always.
That's irrelevant for the claim I just made. I never said that rotation is relative. The point is changing the shape of the water.
They really try, don't they? They really, really try.
That would require a changing rotational rate, right?
I didn't say that changing the shape. I'm talking about a perfectly level set of water.
So why would it rotating affect the shape of the water in the cup?
It's not.
What's the physical principle? No, I'm asking if the Earth were rotating, why would that affect the level or the shape of the water in the cup?
The shape of the water would be washing around, so it would not be level.
What principle do you think would make that happen?
But because the principle of the Earth is not moving, that's why.
That's not a principle. Look, you're not answering my question. You're not really
He's using big words. Come on, Dr. Blitz.
engaging in good faith here.
He's using big words, so he must know what he's talking about.
The point is what do you what is it about the Earth rotating that you think would make the water slosh?
Because it's going in a rotational circle.
Why would that make the water slosh?
Because the water is not moving at all. It is stationary.
That doesn't answer. Why would the Earth moving in a circle make the water slosh?
It's movement. That's why.
Why would movement in a circle make the water
Hey, Westside.
slosh?
Movement affects things inside of whatever it's in.
Have you ever been in an airplane?
I understand the airplane, but if the airplane were to turn upside down, the water would spill out.
Look, if the airplane changed its orientation, if it's originally in some orientation, and then it suddenly changes its orientation, like if it turns, then yeah, then the water will be affected. But if its orientation is the same the whole time, even if it's if its orientation is the same the whole time, and relative to gravity, the orientation of the water in the cup is the same the whole time, what's going to cause the water to slosh around?
Guys, the Earth is rotating. You cannot have stationary water in something that is rotating. It's just that simple. There's no.
You keep saying that, but you're not actually giving a reason, like an explanation as to why that's the case. No, you're not giving an explanation as to why it would be the case that the water should slosh around if the Earth were rotating.
The Earth is moving. It affects whatever's in it.
Things moving don't necessarily affect the shape of water in a cup.
If we have an earthquake, we know we have an earthquake.
Right. Let's think about the earthquake. So the earthquake causes what to happen? It causes things that weren't moving to suddenly start moving, right?
We know that, yes.
And so it's the change of motion that's causing the shape of the water to change.
That's still movement regardless.
It's the change of the motion. It's not the motion itself.
If you are spinning
it's the
around
acceleration.
in a circle, I would guarantee you cannot put anything level in a cup.
You know what? Let me actually give you an example. And actually, I'm sure you did this as a kid. Did you ever take like a bucket of water and then just spin it around to like keep the water in? Why did the water stay relatively flat the whole time in the water bucket?
It's not, because you're inflicting ideal conditions. You still have to deal with wind.
What do you mean? What are we talking about? Okay, so it's not the rotation that would change the shape then, right?
It is the rotation. You cannot have the way the Earth is spinning up and down in a rotation. You're not going to have level water. It's just that simple.
Okay, so it's not. Is it the rotation or is it the wind?
It's both. It's everything.
Okay, so the wind relative to what? Because it's definitely not the rotation, because I just gave you an example showing you that it's not the rotation.
If the Earth is going one direction and going back down again, that is, you're not.
What do you
going
mean?
to have
What's going back down?
The rotation of the Earth.
What do you mean going back down?
The Earth is a ball, so it's going to go up in one direction and go back down.
Down is towards the middle.
There is no down in space, but what I am saying
down
is that
towards the middle. I don't know if you know this.
Down is the enemy's gate is down.
Do you know that?
Have a circular motion of water in a cup and still have cup level with water?
What? I did not understand that sentence. Do you want to try that again?
A level cup of water in a cup if the earth is moving.
You keep
cannot
saying
do
that, but you're not just.
I found a very cool app on Walter Bisland's page, and I will be using this in the future. Discovered it through this live stream right here. It shows you a simulated aircraft with its readings here, and if you have it fly, right, the pitch doesn't change, but yet it's flying vertically. It's flying around the Earth, and it's yeah, it doesn't have to pitch its nose down. Thought that was pretty cool.
Justifying it.
But what I'm saying is that there is no mathematical formula
Sure
on
there
your
is.
side. No, there isn't.
Yeah, there is. Actually, do you want me to show you the formulas? Because I can show you the formulas. Yeah, let me show it to you. One sec, let me pull it up. So the relevant mathematical formula is this one.
Explain how you have flat water in a cup.
Yeah, so this is the relevant mathematical formula. Can you see it? It's that one that has F.
Yep.
Okay.
Now,
so F prime, that is the force that the water is going to feel. F is any force that we're like actively applying to it. So if it's just sitting on the table, that F is 0, right? Now M is the mass of the water.
No, well, hold on. You said it's just sitting on the table, but how could it just be sitting on the table? You're not explaining that.
No. I mean, like in your mind, I want you to just visualize a cup sitting on the table. Now it's going to be just sitting on a table on a rotating Earth, but it's just sitting there. We're not like pushing on it with our fingers. We're not like moving it around with a magnet or like it's just sitting there. There's no external forces except the Earth's motion, right? That's the only thing that's going to be causing forces here.
I understand it.
Okay.
You're still not explaining.
So F prime is what we're trying to find. F is 0. And then there's a whole bunch of other stuff that's also going to contribute to the motion. So we need to, so this first term, M is the mass of the water. This d omega dt, that's the rate of change of the speed of rotation of the Earth. Now the Earth's rotation speed doesn't change, so that term is 0. Then we have two more terms. We have this term here is the Coriolis effect term. So we have 2m omega cross v prime. V prime is the speed of the water relative to the surface of the Earth. Now it's just sitting on a table. It's not moving relative to the surface of the Earth.
V prime is my favorite lesser known transformer.
So that term is also 0. So we're only left with a single extra term here. This is the centrifugal force. Now this we have to figure out what direction it's in. So we have r prime here. That is that's a vector that points from the axis of rotation. Points from the axis of rotation to the water. So imagine that you're on the equator, then it's just from the center of the Earth to the water at the equator. And so maybe I'll draw a diagram. Yeah, let me draw a diagram. Because we have to study that last term.
Oh yeah, by the way, Flexoid had this morning. God is real. Where he's asking, is God real? Prove God wrong, right? Well, he himself has said that God isn't real. Every time he says that God is metaphysical, he exists outside of reality. That's him saying that God isn't real. And he mentioned my post on his live stream this morning. The problem is, see if I could find it. Should be easy. Right? He said he read or on his live stream he said, Sean Hawkins posted that I admitted that God isn't real. And that's all he read of it. He only read this part of it. He didn't read the rest of it, which confirms that I'm correct. What a dishonest little fuckwit. Sorry.
Line is this, guys. If you get inside a
Oh, you
spinning
don't.
top,
Oh, you're running
I'm
away.
listening
You're running
to
away
you.
from the math
No,
formula
no.
that you said didn't exist. Okay, then let's talk about it. Don't
If you-
bottom
Hey, Cygnus.
line as this, my guy. Let's just do it. So you have your water, you have your earth, right? And we're gonna put our cup like right here, right? It's obviously not to scale, but you know, you get the picture, right? And we'll fill it up. Well, this is the thing that we're trying to study.
How's that cup even sitting level on a ball? It's not
Because
even level.
down-
You have the cup not even touching the circle.
Okay, that's just my bad.
All right.
It's
Are you kidding me?
sitting on a table, right?
Well,
Oh, how is it even sitting there? It's not even. It's a drawing, dude. It's not sitting anywhere. It's just a drawing.
you can say that. I would like to see it sit on a table flat. Oh, okay. Well,
There we go.
Oh no,
right.
it's under the table.
Okay.
okay.
So
it's perfect, right?
Uh oh, now
right,
it's
okay,
in the
so now we're
ground.
going to put a little water level. Let's make this a little bit
still
smaller.
What a pedantic little fuck.
Level, but okay.
Okay, so here's our
Bottom
water,
line
right?
is- Okay, go ahead.
Here's our water. There's our water. So we want to know what is the vector that points.
Now you see what you just did, though, right?
So we have
you
a
see what- Hold
please.
on. Can I explain something?
You're currently learning something, so I would suggest
The
that you
water
like
out-
pay attention.
Now, what direction is that water? Is it straight up? Is it to the side? What
Yeah,
direction
That's
is it?
what we
straight
would
up.
call level, right?
Okay, so it's level, even though the water's to the side of the earth.
Yeah.
So the water.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
So the water's not going to spill out.
Yeah, no, it won't, because
Now,
gravity is
now,
pointing. Gravity is
percentage?
pointing towards the center, right? Actually, there is a gravitational force. I shouldn't say that there's no force here. F isn't zero. There's gravitational force downwards and a normal force upwards, but
but
those
you
cancel
see-
out. So
Hold
we're
on,
only
I'm
looking
gonna
at the
call you out.
effects of the rotation,
You see
right?
what
So
you did with the water versus the land. The land is curving, but not the water. You see what you just did?
Right. It wouldn't.
Does- I'm sorry. Does this look curved to
you
you?
just did?
I could
The
make it
water-
to scale
you
if
see
you
the
want. You
water?
wouldn't notice it's curved. Anyway, we're gonna
water
keep
is
going. I'm not gonna let you deflect away from the math that you're afraid of. So this is the vector that points. This is that r prime vector. It's an arrow that points from the center to the water, right? Now that's the r prime in this part of the formula, right? Now we need to take the cross product of r prime with omega. Omega is a vector that points along the axis of rotation. So omega points in this direction. Omega, let's do it in, I don't know, orange. Omega points in this direction. That's the axis of rotation, right? So we have two vectors. Now we want to take their cross product. Their cross product is here. That's this bit in parentheses.
Uh-huh.
We want to take their cross product. And so what the cross product means is that you multiply the lengths of the vectors, and then you, if they're perpendicular to each other, which they are in this case, you multiply the lengths, and then the resulting vector uses the right hand rule. So you stick your right hand in the direction of the first vector. In this case, it's omega. Let me pull up the diagram so you can see this.
How many vectors do you have on a circle?
I don't think you know what a vector is. We'll get through this and then I'll explain. So you point your hand in the direction of omega, and then you curl your hand in the direction of the second vector in r, and your thumb will point in the direction of the third vector. So in this case, the vector is actually kind of pointing out. I'm trying my best to draw something pointing out. It's hard to do.
So,
And then what we're going to do, so now we have a
Yeah, but what if the vector is that way? How do I do that? How do I bend my fingers backwards? I don't know.
vector that's pointing out, right? I guess it's this way for you guys. It's pointing out.
See, shit like that got me sent to the principal's office in science class.
And then you have to do another cross product. You have to take omega cross that. So this is, for me, I stick my hand in the direction of omega, and then I curl it in the direction of that it's pointing in. And so then it will be pointing to my right. So the resulting vector, we're almost done, I promise. The resulting vector from the centripetal acceleration points in this direction. Oh, I shouldn't use blue. It points in this direction. So the only force on the water that's not the only force on the water from the rotation of the Earth is up. That's all it does. It doesn't make it slosh side to side. It only makes its way slightly less. It's the only force present.
You saw that cup you just put on the circle? What would
Yep.
happen if you put a cup on the whole circle? What would happen to the cup? Would you able
A cup on, I don't know what a cup on the whole circle means. Like you could have many different cups in many different places.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is put another cup next to them. They're all going to eventually have to to curve, which water
Yes,
does
that's
not.
so to be clear, it sounds like you want to deflect away and you're like, we don't see curvature.
not.
But first, I was just proving to
I'm
you
using your
that
own drawing against you.
I was just proving to you, and we can talk about that in a minute, but I was just proving to you that from the formula that we use for the forces that are a result of rotational motion, which is this formula here, from this formula, we can show that the only force that the rotation applies to the cup, to the water in the cup, is that it makes the water weigh slightly less because it points away from the center. It points, upwards rather than pointing downwards. So there's slightly less gravitational pull pulling it down because of the rotation. That's the only thing. There's no force that would make it slosh left to right as a result of the rotation.
But if you were to put a bunch of cups around that circle.
Okay, can you address what I said before you pivot again?
No,
Hey, Citizen 9.
I hear you.
No, you haven't missed much at all. Just, I guess maybe 10 minutes.
I hear you. But you're not.
So can you admit that the rotation of the Earth wouldn't cause the water to slosh back and forth?
The rotation of the Earth is moving. It's going around in a circle.
Can we agree
God
that
damn,
we just
boy.
worked out the formula, using the formula to work out what the direction of the force is on the water in the cup, and it does not make it slosh back and forth? Can we agree on that?
You can make it work out on paper, but you can't make it work out in reality.
Oh, okay. So are you telling me this formula is wrong?
But yes, we can. I can fill this cup with water, and it won't slosh around. And that's milkshake from this morning.
You can make it work out on paper
My glassware is usually not this dirty.
all day long.
The formula is a formula about reality. So are you telling me that the formula is not correct? It's not really about reality?
Put a bunch of cups on that circle and see what happens. You're not going to do
Stop
it.
deflecting. The question is, do you admit that the net force on the object from the rotational motion has nothing to do with making the water slosh left and right?
It works perfectly well on paper. I'll agree with you.
Okay. I'm glad that we're in agreement. Now, if you want to see what this looks like to scale, we can do that. This is obviously not to scale. If you want me to show you what the Earth looks like to scale, I can do that for you, though, and then we can put some water cups on it, okay? Because right now, this cup is like 100 miles across, right?
Guys, there's a reason why they have sea level, right? Sea level.
I can't believe that you're pivoting to that. This is so embarrassing for you when you get blown out on the Coriolis effect and on centrifugal force. Now you're pivoting.
I have a feeling that this guy's streaming. He's streaming this on his own TikTok channel or something.
But sea level, not
Or he's paying attention to the chat. One of the two.
sea round.
Put cups around that level, around the circle like you
Okay,
just did.
but first I should draw it to scale, right?
It's not going to work out.
Should I first draw it to scale? Do you think that that's relevant?
It doesn't matter. It's not
It
going to
does.
work out.
It does. Well, look, I mean, clearly,
Your drawings are not matching your math.
The drawing was not to scale. I didn't need the drawing to match the math because I was just using it to illustrate it to you. I could have done that whole calculation.
It's not to scale. I get it.
I could have done that whole calculation in my head without drawing anything, but I know that that's not as easy for everybody, so I was giving you a diagram, a not to scale diagram, to illustrate what's going on. That's why. So if you want me to draw one that's accurate to scale, I can, but you're going to be really, really bummed out.
Put a few of those cups next to each other on that drawing and see what happens.
Here, one
But you're going to be really, really bummed out. I love it.
sec. Let me do something for you.
It's not going to work out.
It'll work out. I promise.
No, it won't. No, it won't.
All right. I'm going to draw to scale.
Yeah, I realized something from yesterday. I think I calculated that the building to building thing in South America at 30,000 miles or 30,000 kilometers. I think I did that, and I probably shouldn't have. I think that's where my
It's actually
problem
not
was.
even to scale, but it'll be perhaps close. Oops.
Without messing up the graphic on the circle, you can't do it.
All right, here we go. Here, I've done it. I've drawn it to scale, and so now we're gonna put our little water cup. Oops. Here's the little water cup, right? And we'll put another one next to it. for good measure. We'll put another one next to it for good measure.
Spread them out a little bit more. You're still on the same. You see how it's starting to bend down.
Yeah, but see how like it's the same angle here. So if you want to know how big these water cups are, these water cups are several thousand
Hey, Bob knows Dell gyroscope.
feet across.
I was watching Flatzoid's live stream today, and just want to say, fuck Bob Nodell.
To scale.
Guys, you can't put a water cup that's level with the cup on a curve. You just can't do it.
Do you think that like you can't put a table on a curve on like a?
But the cup is.
Wait a minute, hold
staying-
on.
it
Are
doesn't
you
expand in
Morpheus?
size,
Are you
guys.
like? I can't tell. Are you this dumb, or do you think that you can't put a cup on like a hill?
You can put a cup on the hill, but it's not going to be even. If the surface is not even, you're not going to have it level in the cup. The cup in the leveling is going to be off. You can still put it in the cup, but the leveling is going to be off. That's why we level things. That's why we have leveling equipment. Guys,
What do you think
If you
level
ever hang
means
up-
here?
if you hang up a picture, you still have to have it level.
If you hang up a picture, you still have to have it level.
If you want it to have it be correct with what you're trying
So,
to do, yes.
Do you know what
You
tangent
can't do it.
means?
Guys, you can still put
Do you know
something
what-
in a cup. I'm not
Do you know what
arguing.
do you know what tangent means?
Yes, I do.
Okay, can you tell me what it means?
Guys, it's just a straight line as it goes off the cliff of a curve. But that's not the point, guys. You cannot. Put
So you can
water in a
always
cup.
put something so that it's tangent to a curved surface. You can always do that.
You can, but you would have to adjust the alignment to make it work.
No,
A
not as
cup
long as it's
doesn't do
tangent.
that.
If it's tangent, then it's tangent. There's nothing to adjust.
Guys, a cup doesn't change size.
Who are you
It's
talking
gonna be
to?
a
Are you
cup.
talking to me?
Oh, was it?
Am I multiple people?
I'm talking to you.
Okay,
Yes.
so then why are you calling me
A cup
guys?
doesn't change. Excuse me. I'm trying to explain this. A cup doesn't change its size. It doesn't change
You're
its
right.
diameter.
A cup doesn't change its size, but you can
Exactly.
still put it tangent to a surface.
You can, but I'm talking about when it comes to liquid, a cup and the water is going to adjust according to the curve of the earth
No.
and the rotation. It's just that simple.
Why?
You cannot have.
To be clear, the rotation we've already established, and you've already agreed that it works. The rotation won't affect the shape of the water in the cup. You've already agreed to that. So I'd suggest you stop bringing that up.
But
Your second
bottom
contention is that
line
you just can't put something that is you just can't put something that's has a flat bottom on a curved surface. But I think that you'll find that the cups that we have are not as flat on the bottom as you think they are.
But guys, all I'm trying to tell you is if the table is crooked, the water in the cup is not going to be flat.
Why would the table be crooked?
I'm just saying, if the table is crooked, the water
Why would
in
the table be
cup
crooked
not-
though?
Because the Earth is a ball. It is
Why
not flat.
why would the table be crooked though?
But I'm giving you an example so you can.
He's not understanding frame of reference. He thinks that our frame of reference of things being horizontal is outer space. So something that's tangent to the Earth at the equator, it's not level because it's sideways.
Idea what I'm trying to talk about. You cannot put something flat in a cup that's level if the surface is not level.
So to be clear, I mean technically
It's
you're
just that
correct.
simple.
Fortunately, tables have legs and they're not like you can put
Yes,
a
but
table on a curved surface, right?
But even if the table, if it's not level, your water in the cup is not.
You
gonna be
can
level.
always put a table on a curved surface. If it has 3 legs, you can always put a table on a curved surface,
Yes,
by the way.
but
Just so
it
you know.
wouldn't be level. It wouldn't be level if the legs.
It sure
are not
can.
connected to
It sure
right.
can. Here, look, okay, so I've actually made like to scale the Earth, or at least half the Earth anyway.
Why are you?
Can you see
trying
this?
to make this so complicated?
Well,
He isn't. He's trying to explain it in as simplest of terms possible, but you're not smart enough to fucking grasp it, kid.
I'm not. This isn't complicated. it might just seem that way.
I'm just saying something that's simple, and you're trying to pull
Yeah,
out
we
a
are doing simple stuff.
booklet.
Look, so each so see that 1, see that 2, see that 3. Those are like feet, right? So like, I wish I could draw. I wish I could draw in this. I guess I technically can. I'll just have to be a little bit careful. X equals.
He's using a graphing calculator instead of GeoGebra. GeoGebra would be better. He would love GeoGebra.
-1, and then I want from X from like 0 to 2. I don't know how to use Desmos. Okay, I don't know how to use Desmos. You're gonna have to imagine a table, right? Imagine that there's a table here. It's like a few feet tall, right? Okay, hold on. I can figure this out. I can figure out Desmos. Let me just Google something really quick so that way then I can be helpful. Plot vertical line in. Figure this. Great. I can. -1.
We'll fast forward it till he figures it out. There we go.
I mean, you can do whatever you want. But
Is it really on a flat ground? Oh no, it's not.
Well,
it's actually on a hemisphere.
The way you drew the Earth. The way
No, this is just a sphere, my guy.
Guys, you can do whatever you want.
So wait a minute, is it actually on flat ground or no?
It's according to this with this right here. It is flat.
Oh, is
If
it?
there's no
No.
directional degrees,
But
they're
it's
off.
curved.
But you.
I'm
but
zooming
you can
out.
put a
Look how
straight
curved
line.
it is.
You can make it wobble or do whatever you want
This
towards
is a
the end.
perfect
It doesn't
sphere.
matter.
I've drawn a perfect sphere here.
Now
by the way.
put that table down to the side.
Yeah, I saw that he blocked you again. I saw when it happened.
Put it down
Okay.
to the side.
Okay. It might take a second.
Your name is very disrespectful to a dead man.
It might take a sec, but
Exactly. You won't
Well,
do that. Put it. Put it.
I'm
put it
going.
right
I'm going
there.
to. We're
Put it right-
going to. I'm gonna put it.
No,
I'm
you're
gonna put
putting
it.
it right at the corners of the circle.
That's because
Put
it's
it-
it's easier.
No, put it.
You realize
The corners of the circle.
that I have to
put it-
figure out a math
put it
formula for
somewhere else.
every single
Anyway, he finally just gives up. The kid just doesn't fucking understand shit.
location, right?
You're doing it at the easiest points of the circle.
You realize
Put
I
it
have to.
some-
You realize I have to
I don't
work out
care.
a math formula for every
I
single
know.
location, and
I
so it'll
know.
take some time.
I
can
know,
do it.
but you can't
I
do
can
it.
do it if you want, but
Do
it'll
it.
take some
Do it.
time.
Yeah, do it right there. Do it right there.
Okay, I got to
You
zoom in
can't.
so I can actually figure out what the
can't.
locations are. So
You can't draw 3 lines here. You just can't do that.
actually, there might be a. Let me get out a notebook and work out a calculation really quick.
Exactly. You see how hard that got? You can't do
You're
that
asking.
thing.
Yeah, Boob Noodle. That was my nickname for him.
You're asking, like, this is not merely drawing. This is a graphing calculator, which means that I have to work out a formula for every single thing that you want me to draw.
And the kid's laughing like he's won. That's what amazes me is they laugh like, yeah, you can't do it. Earth's flat.
Well, I don't want you to do that. I don't.
Then
want
why are you
because
asking me to do it?
Because it's useless. The Earth is flat.
Look, so hold on. Let's not be stupid here, okay?
So why are you asking me? Why are you asking me to do it? Because it's useless.
Look at that.
Let's not be stupid.
You could play the game with that little thing right there, but you can't play the game on the other sides of the circle.
So look, here's the table. I can go. Oh, it still looks flat. It still looks flat even though I'm moving. Now I'm 1,000 feet away and it still looks flat. I'm 1,000 feet away. Now I'm 2,000 feet away and it still looks flat.
You can play all the games.
Oh, we're starting to see a slight
You can play all the games you want. It's not a game, kid. It's reality.
deviation. See that slight deviation? But like,
can play
it's gonna
games
look.
as we
It's gonna
look
look flat like the whole way through. Does this look like a straight line to you? The
Guys.
red bit. Does that look like a straight line to you? The red bit.
It doesn't matter, guys. That you cannot put.
Why can't you
water.
answer the question? Just be
water's
honest.
gonna know regardless of whatever the hell we both think. That's all I'm saying.
The point is the water doesn't care about the shape of the Earth. It'll just
Yes, it
it'll
does.
just equalize. That's all it's doing. It's just equalizing to be in the lowest energy configuration.
See, he's just another dumb fuck flurf who thinks that north is up and south is down and the equator is sideways.
There's no equalizing. It would equalize, but it still doesn't make organized containment. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, it does. I understand that you're confused about this, but like,
It actually
absolutely
does.
would.
Yeah.
You can't. That's all I'm saying. It was just a simple
I'm
thing I wanted to
saying.
bring up, and that's
Fucking
that's it,
idiot.
it's a
guys.
simple thing. Look, you're right. This is like wildly simple physics and wildly simple mathematics.
Yep.
But like, have you taken trigonometry?
It's been a long time.
I'll grant that. Like,
But
why?
I
Like, you understand that this is simple. The
But
explanation
you
for
can't-
how
but-
this
but-
works is simple, but you're not understanding it.
But you can't have something that's in a cup perfectly on something that's not level. That's all I'm saying.
We
It
literally.
is
Okay, so
level.
do you agree? Is this circle level?
Man,
Is this circle level?
you keep pointing to the top.
Is the circle
Do
level?
Go to the other sides of the circle and then do that. You can't do it.
Okay, I will do it. Hold on, I'll work out the calculations for you. Okay, so we want a line segment
Aiming
that
for
is.
that.
We're gonna do it. Don't worry, we're gonna do it. So this is a 45 degrees. So we just have to rotate our entire set of equations by 45 degrees. Okay, so that means that we had a what were our equations that we have? We have -1 and t. Also, it's shifted, so I'll have to shift up and then rotate, but that's fine. So we have -1 and t plus r. -1 and t plus r. Yeah, okay. And then we have 1 and t plus r. And then we have t and 1. And so we just have to apply a transformation matrix to that, and it should work. Let me pull out a calculator so we can apply the transformation matrices. We want to rotate it clockwise, so that's going to be a -45 degree angle. Okay, so we have cosine of -45 degrees. One sec. Oops.
Hey, Lindsay, show me a bucket of dreams.
Okay, so we have cosine of 45 degrees. We have minus sine of 45 degrees. That's actually pi over 6. So we want pi over 6, and then we have sine of pi over 6, and then we have cosine of pi over 6 again. And so we want to multiply that as a vector by, we want 2 rows. We want to multiply that by -1 and t plus r. So our location, oh, and I actually need to, wait a minute. Yeah, okay, that's right. First leg, 0. Then we may have in a sec. And then we have
fast-forwarding
minus
it through.
0.5.
I'm just fast forwarding it to where he figures it out, gets it on there. Oh, what happened?
Particular chunk without actually.
What the hell? Why is this fucking... Why is this doing that? Why the fuck is this buffering?
One sec. R equals 4,000 times. I just need to.
What the fuck? Oh. I don't
get
know
the
why
coordinates.
it's, I don't know. I have no idea why it's buffering.
Coordinates should be minus 1.0 plus minus.
I don't know why.
We did the rotation correctly. That should be fine. Yeah, that should have worked. And then I should have been able to just subtract it back down to get the new coordinates. So I don't think it's super relevant. I just wish that there was like a way to, so 6 is 30 degrees. You're right, pi over 6 is 30 degrees. In the heat of the moment, we forgot that pi over 6 is 30 degrees. Was all consistent using.
But anyway, he just another fucking idiot. So anyway, this is what we're here for.
And
I thought that was gonna be a little shorter than it was. But yeah, it's just another example of people who've been indoctrinated by this flat Earth cult.
We're ready for you.
All right.
So again, this is Will, a Glober. I don't know who he is. I've never seen his channel, but I've seen him talk before, and he's going up against Iron Horse, Aussie hippie, whatever the fuck.
Let me start my timer. All right, let's get started. So, my name is Free Will. I'm an engineer.
Insane Aussie hippie.
My degree is in engineering physics, and my
And I've been meaning to get to this debate for a while.
specialization was in spacecraft systems. I've studied orbital mechanics and spacecraft design. And today, I want to take the opportunity to describe and explore the differences between the two models, the globe model and the flat model, and what they predict, and how that compares to what we see in reality. So let's get started. So the first evidence that was gathered about this was from Eratosthenes over 2,000 years ago. Essentially, we know that if the Earth was flat, that there would be a asymptotic trend of shadow angles over the latitude of the planet.
The Blitz was this morning.
And if the Earth was spherical, there would be a linear trend of shadows across the latitude of the planet. And it turns out, after measuring it, we do have the linear trend of shadows across the surface of the planet. We see, on a flat Earth, you would never see a 90-degree shadow, and on globes, we see 90-degree shadows near the poles all the time, and even not at the poles, you see 90-degree shadows at sunset every day. So we know that would only be relative to a globe Earth. So that wins on the globe side. For star movement, look at this. For star movement, for a globe, we know that if you were standing on the equator, you would see a straight line of stars going across your head, straight across your head, and you would see a circle of stars going around a pole on the north side of yourself, and stars going in a circle on the south pole side of yourself if you're standing on the equator. And that differs from the flat model. If you were standing on the equator, you would not see a linear path of stars going across your head. You would see a curve of stars going across your head, going around the North Pole. And there would be no South Pole that you could point towards. It would just be stars going straight around that area of the sky. So that is a clear, stark difference between the globe and flat observation. And what do we see every day? We do see stars going in a straight line across your head at the equator. So that's a win for the globe as well. Planet movement. If we were on a planet and we were orbiting a star, we would predict there would probably be other planets orbiting the star, and we would be able to observe those other planets from our perspective. And we would see specific movements from our perspective that are very identifiable, especially one called retrograde motion. This would be very clear. This is a direct prediction based on orbital mechanics. And what would a flat earther say about movement of planets across the sky? They would say, I don't know what planets are, I don't know why they're moving, I don't know how they're moving, and I can't really predict where they're going to go either. So which of these models has better predictability? The globe.
And it's just how God intended it to be.
Model has better predictability. Lunar eclipses. If we were on a globe, we would predict that eventually the globe would obscure the sun that illuminates the moon, and it would project a shadow onto the moon, and that shadow would be circular every time because we're on a sphere. The penumbra and the umbra would be circular, and we could not only predict it would cast a shadow, we would predict when it would cast a shadow and where it would be observable from the Earth, down to the second. That would be true if we were on a globe. But if we're on a flat Earth, there's really no explanation of why there's any kind of lunar eclipse. That wouldn't really make sense in that model. And there's not really any logical reason on a timeline either. You wouldn't be able to predict when or where they're going to happen or why they happen. So which one has better predictability? The globe does. It's definitely a win for that one. Constellations. On a globe, in the South Pole, you'd predict if you're on point D on the South Pole or point E, as you can see, you would be able to see the Southern Cross. It doesn't matter what side of the South Pole you're on. But if you're on the flat Earth, if you're on point D, maybe you could see the Southern Cross. But if you see it there, then it wouldn't make any sense for you to see it on point E, right? Because it's on the opposite side of the flat Earth. So what would you see there? I don't know. Nobody knows because they don't really give any more information than that. So can you see the Southern Cross on point D and E? The answer is absolutely. That is very consistent with naval observations. Win for globe again. Flight times. These are 2 flights that I took from flightaware.com. I encourage everyone to go do it. Flight from Seattle to London went about 6,500 miles and took about 10 hours. And the same is true for a flight from Chile to New Zealand. It was about the same length and about the same timeline, which is what you expect on a globe because it's about the same distance and about the same time. However, on a flat model, it completely turns out on its head because it is about 3 times the distance if you use this type of a flat Earth map. I can't even tell you the exact time it should be because on a flat map the geometry doesn't really make any sense. But you can clearly see it would be 3 times the length, therefore should be 3 times the time it should take to fly that distance. Is it 3 times the time? Is it a 30-hour flight from Chile to New Zealand? No, it's a 12-hour flight, not even close. So another win for the globe. And again, that's from flightaware.com, public information, thousands of data points every day. Please take your fill of those data points and run your own experiments. Coriolis effect. The globe has a Coriolis effect. The reason it has a Coriolis effect is because when it is rotating, the wind at the equator is moving very fast, and the wind at the pole is not moving as fast because it's a smaller radius from the axis of rotation. Therefore, you would have a different rotation direction for hurricanes in the north hemisphere versus the south hemisphere every time. And not only would it be different, those hurricanes could never pass the equator, because if they did pass the equator, they would start rotating in the opposite direction, and therefore they dissipate and just stop being hurricanes. That would be true if you're on a globe. That's what it would predict. On a flat Earth, there should not be any Coriolis effect at all, because it's not rotating. However, let's say the sky's rotation around the stationary Earth does have an influence on the winds that are underneath that sky. So it does cause some wind from the sky's rotation. Then there would be a Coriolis effect. However, that Coriolis effect would be the same for the north hemisphere and the south hemisphere of that flat Earth. There would be no difference between the hemispheres. So the hurricanes would all spin in the same direction. Is that what we see in reality? What kind of hurricanes do we see in reality? We do see the globe prediction. They do spin in different directions, and no, they never ever cross over the equator. This is my last slide for the hard evidence. This is my favorite one. It's for gravity because it basically is helpful in predicting so many things. This is a list of a few of them. Number 1, we can predict the results of the Cavendish experiment. We can predict the motion of projectiles in every category from baseballs to nuclear bombs. You can use gravitational equations. You can predict the outcome of the Foucault pendulums, of how they move. You can predict the outcome of the Heffel-Keating experiment. You can also predict that we would have an atmosphere, because although atmosphere is very low density, atmosphere is made of atoms of gas, and those atoms have mass, and mass is attracted to mass with gravity. So it would still cling to the very massive object, which is the Earth, in the vacuum of space. You'd predict the tides of the ocean using gravity, because the tides of the ocean is a influence from the gravitational effects of the moon around the planet.
Next time I debate, I'm just going to play this. And that's going to be my opening.
You'd predict optical lensing observations that you would see from
He's doing a very good job.
deep space, which is a result of modern relativistic theory from gravity. You could also predict the shape and motion of not only the Earth, but the Moon, the Sun, all comets, all asteroids, all planets in the solar system, and all stars in the galaxy, and all galaxies in the universe using gravity and gravitational equations. It is the most validated concept in all of science, and if you are denying its existence, you're basically a fish denying the existence of water. So what can flat earthers do when it comes to this kind of phenomena? They have nothing. They can't predict these types of things because there is no set of equations that are going to be logical as a result of physics for that. Now, why is flat earth a thing at all? Why does it pop up every once in a while as because we disproved this thousands of years ago, literally thousands of years ago. So why does it come up at all? I just want to talk about that for a second. It's for two main reasons. Number one, it's hyperskepticism. And hyperskepticism is bringing skepticism, which is a good thing, beyond the point of usefulness. Hyperskepticism is when you are so in fear of being misled that you will not trust anybody for any reason. And this is bad because you won't accept any support, knowledge, or evidence from any reliable sources that would be helpful to you. It is also a product of misinformation spreading. And the reason that happens is because people profit from attention, even if it is in the name of false information, and that's especially a problem with modern day social media. It prioritizes interesting, exciting ideas rather than true ideas, and that's why these kind of ideas spread over time. And that's it for my time. I have more slides, but I want to present them during our conversation. So thank you, Iron Horse, for being here.
Thank you for that opening statement. We are going to kick it over to Iron Horse for his opening as well.
I can't hear you, Jim.
Oh, that's right.
I mean, that's just fucking mic drop material.
Muted on Zoom, folks. That's why. So, thank you very much for that opening. It is going to be a big, beautiful debate. We are going to kick it over to Iron Horse, but first I want to let you know, folks, a couple of housekeeping
Wow, he cleans up pretty good.
things here, okay? Very important stuff. First, if you have been living in a cave on Mars with your fingers in your ears and you didn't know
All right, don't need
about
your
debate
advertisement.
content, huge, but thinking about it, it's going to be you don't hard on the
but of course I ran out of time. Thought I unmuted myself. I was going to make a presentation, but of course I ran out of time. So all I've got is a written word, and I've written greetings to all. Thanks, James, for hosting. Good luck to my opponent, William, and please enjoy, fellow stationary planar earthers. The ultimate pursuit of knowledge is ultimately the search for the truth. Truth isn't necessarily something we find with proof as such. Rather, it's the elimination of all that is absurd or impossible until what remains, no matter how unlikely, must be the truth. Throughout the ages, mankind has pondered all manner of philosophical musings, such as who we are, where we come from, where we go, and why
So he basically has got nuh-uh.
we're here. Well, where are we now? And this is the topic of today's debate, which after thousands of years of investigation and discovery has been fine-tuned into two competing schools of thought. Those of us who believe we live on a physical, topographical, terrestrial plane fixed at the very base of the universe, and those who believe we live on the outer crusted surface of a massive molten spheroidal organic spaceship with over 70% self-contained miles-deep bodies of curving water, twirling and whirling through a vacuum of space, orbiting the sun at a speed that would leave an electromagnetic railgun projectile appear slow. Or to abbreviate, we have the same flat earthers, or stationary planar earthers, versus the deluded spinning spaceballers, the heliotards. It should come as no surprise that the spinning spaceballers are the most ignorant about their own belief, their own model, the history of how it came about, and why. But they're quick to make bold, unfounded claims such as all the evidence points to the oblate spheroid Earth, or the notorious, we've known it's a sphere for thousands of years, as though this is supposed to add credibility to their ancient superstitious belief. In fact, the biblical flat earther will declare over 200 different quotes from the Bible in support of a domed, stationary planar Earth, starting with Genesis and creation itself, when God created a firmament to separate the waters above from the waters below, matching the known physical properties of water, always seeking its level.
So he's got absolutely nothing. He's got less than nothing.
Yet the spinning spaceballers dismissed this claim because the claim is thousands of years old, failing to see the
No, because we've measured the Earth, dipshit. We've measured it. It's not flat.
irony in their chosen form of dogma from the same era. And if we analyse what their Gospel of Globetardia has to say about
No, the era that we discovered that the Earth is not flat is way before the Bible, dude. 500 years before Christ was born.
their spherical Earth that they've known about for thousands of years, check this out. It was unmoving, geostationary at the centre of the universe. It sits on the shoulders of a giant as the sun god Apollyon carries the flaming sun across the sky in the back of his golden chariot, pulled by 4 mighty steeds, before descending into the underworld to wrestle with the giant serpent all night long.
Okay, where's the chariot? Where's the chariot? We can use a solar filter on the sun and not see a fucking chariot. Where is your chariot?
The wandering stars were called planetae, from which we derived the modern word planet, But back then they were other gods and deities, although even Zeus, or Jupiter, had to submit to the all-powerful Ra of the sun. So while the spinning spaceballers of today say they've known for thousands of years, the facts state that it wasn't until 1543 that the works of Jesuit occultist Nicholas Copernicus who proposed a thought experiment whereby that if the Earth were a wandering star like the other planets, going around the stationary sun in the centre of the universe, that the concept of a spinning spaceball even began to exist. Copernicus himself actually thought the idea impossible and ludicrous. However, he was strongly encouraged at the time by Pope Paul III to work on the concept. This opens the massive rabbit hole as to why they would do it, probably best saved for another debate. Today I'm going to list several topics and compare them to each model just briefly, and my opponent is welcome to choose any one or another of his own choosing to discuss in more details.
Yes, that's a good point, Bob. Bob Nodell's gyroscope. He lives in a country that flat earthers claim doesn't exist.
As I simply won't have time to mention the 1,001 things I'd like to. I'll start with major rivers, for example, some that are thousands of miles long, such as the Nile, the Mississippi, or the Amazon. The Nile, for example, starts at Lake Victoria at an elevation of 3,724 feet, a little over a kilometre above sea level. And as the world's longest river, flows some 4,132 miles, or 6,650 kilometres, until reaching the Mediterranean Sea. On the stationary planar Earth, the water simply flows from one level to the next, filling and taking the shape of each container until finding one edge lower than the rest, and so on it flows into the sea, the level above which all dry land and topography is measured. In fact, for about the last 1,000 miles, there's a mere drop of just 6 feet. If we're to represent just this final 1,000 miles on the spinning space ball, for the Earth to be an oblate spheroid of 24,901 miles circumference, there must exist a curvature drop of 666,666.67 feet, which amounts to over 126 miles of drop. If we aligned our view of the globe such that
Oh no, big numbers, bad math, scary.
one end was at even height with the other, and assumed an even parabolic curve comporting with the precise mathematical globe measurements, we're left with a hump at least 63 miles high in the centre that we're expected to believe steady, flat, wide, lazy water has to flow up and over.
Okay.
Meanwhile, back in reality, on the stationary planar Earth, we measure no more than 6 feet of elevation drop. Spinning spaceballers will claim satellites prove the Earth is a globe. I say satellites do the complete opposite.
Yes, he has said that, hadn't he, Cygnus? He did say that.
It's impossible for one thing in freefall to perpetually orbit another thing moving a linear speed such as the globe Earth must move in its orbit around the sun as it rotates on its
So, personal incredulity.
axis almost 25,000 miles every 24 hours to orbit almost 1 degree around the sun.
I don't understand it, so it has to be fake.
It has drifted and spiraled across 1,600,000 miles. On the stationary planar Earth, however, we can send satellites high above the atmospheric influences, and they're perfectly capable of remaining geostationary for decades without the need for any fancy acrobatics and impossible adaptations in speed and direction, all held together by a magical pulling force from thousands of miles away.
No, those aren't satelloons. Those are satellites that are in orbit. They're not balloons, dumb fuck.
I stress, people who believe such absurdities simply don't even know or understand their own model. Tides are impossible on the spinning spaceball. We get a very regular and predictable too high and too low tides on the stationary planar Earth occurring around 50 minutes later every day, although there are local variations in different regions and latitudes. The spinning spaceball says gravity from the moon creates a tidal bulge which the fantasy ball rotates through, but magic must explain the bulge on the backside of the planet somehow. Allegedly, gravity is supposed to be proportional to mass and some inverse square law due to distance. So surely Earth's own gravity would have 1,000-fold greater pull on its own oceans than the moon. Therefore, the rear side facing away from the moon should have all Earth's gravity, plus a little of...
So no proof of flat Earth, right? No evidence for flat Earth, just how much he doesn't like the globe. That's all he has.
...the moons, combining to create such a massive... create such a massive low tide, the
just a fucking whiner.
Oceans would run dry, with the resultant spin back to face the moon causing huge destructive tsunamis, especially on a solar eclipse, combining the sun's gravity as well. Meanwhile, back in reality on the stationary planar Earth, Because the sun and moon move around above us, keeping time like the hour hands of a 24-hour clock, with the sun keeping a precise 24-hour time and the moon being delayed by an additional 50.
Why the fuck isn't that opening? What the fuck?
Hey everybody, we're going to be.
What in the hell? Isn't that open? This is weird. This is fucking weird. I can't click on this fucking video. Oh, there we go. So this is Mikey live. I think we'll watch this. That's really weird. I could not click on that video just to open it. I had to open it in a new tab. Oh.
We've got I think a dirty camera again. Hold on a sec here.
There we go.
All right. There we go. So, all right. We've got some good diagrams or examples here today. We're going to talk about the star trails again because, as usual, the globies don't even understand their own model. So,
okay, we don't understand our own model. Gotcha.
If we have some globies coming in late,
you think stars go this direction around the fucking equator? You dumb motherfucker.
Later,
but we don't understand.
They're going to have to. We're not going to direct. We're not going to take a detour off of what we're talking about here. You globies are actually going to show me how your star trails work on your rotating globe. Not a spinning globe, a rotating globe. Remember it?
That's what a spinning globe is. It rotates on its axis. God damn, you're dumb. Holy fuck.
From east to west, whatever you guys want to freaking.
Right, rotates, spins on its axis.
Call it, all right? Remember, 3 different access points. You got the north, Alaska. You've got the equator, halfway point. Remember.
Right, the star trails would move this way. Would be like streaks of light overhead if you're looking east to west.
This guy's looking this way. Alaska is looking this way. And Chile is looking this way. So you've got.
Right, and people in Chile would see that the stars rotate clockwise around their head. People in Alaska would see it counterclockwise.
3 different access points that you need to show me how your star trails work. Remember, the star trails go in a clockwise or counterclockwise, whatever you want to call it. It is going in a circle.
Right. Around the North Pole, around Polaris. And around Sigma Octantis.
A circle in 3 different locations on your rotating ball. Now, you're going to have to show me, not with a computer program, you're going to show me your model that you.
I mean, that's easy. That's easy. Star trails. It's easy as shit, man. I mean, you couldn't do this? See if we can find one. Yeah, see, here's north. This is north. Where's south? This is probably south. Star trails at the equator. Now here's the equator. See that, Mike? See, that's what star trails look like at the equator. Like that. See, this would be right at the equator. This would be further south, further north. So it's pretty simple. See, and then in the north they rotate one direction. In the south they rotate the other direction. Just like that, man. Pretty simple.
You lick and you sleep and you masturbate before when you go to bed with your globe, the one that you pray to every day, and that you have no idea how it frickin' works. All right, folks. So good luck.
See, I just showed you how it works, but you think somehow that we should see this above the equator. See, that's what you think, Mike.
I've got some diagrams here, what I drew on how you think your globe works. We've got the actual globe with 3 different people at 3 different access points. There you go. I just got to read a message here, guys. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, so there you go.
I mean, he really is not well.
Yes, and yes, Drunk Debunk Show is, I'm not sure exactly what he's trying to do, but he knows absolutely not, well, no Globey knows anything about how things work. They never show you anything in reality. See, I draw things.
Right, this is reality. This is reality, dude. Right here. This is reality.
Out, I give you their models. We're going to talk about this model later. And remember, the Earth tilts supposedly only once a year, but or twice a year, I should say. And yeah, SpaghettiOs, spinning and rotating.
God, what a dumb fuck.
That's a good one. Well, a tire is spinning too, is it not? And then again, round. What's the difference?
Hey, U.S. editor.
Between round and round. Yeah, round or a sphere. Well, that's 2 different things. See, a kitchen table can be round, a tire can be round, a bottle cap can be round. My head is a sphere-ish like looking. My head is not round, right? This is round. 2 different things. Sphere and round. See, it's flat and round. Anyways, we need to yes, Ben is the goat. So we got 2 goats in the chat, in the stream today. What else? So yeah, we're gonna I'll put the link in there later. Oh yeah, I gotta message somebody, but I'm gonna wait for a bit here so I can get my speech out or whatever I need to say.
Say, Mikey, how's the lawsuit coming?
So I get my.
I'd like to ask him that, but I'm blocked on his channel. Maybe if somebody else is not blocked, they could ask him. Here he is.
4 or 6 words out that I need to speak of. And so, yeah, we've got a good diagram. We're going to talk about, again, I don't know what these guys are doing. Anyways, okay, I'm going to get this full screen here so I can. I may have lost one of my guys. Which I did, so I might have to find something here. Hopefully I have one nearby. Just give me 1 second here, guys. I'm going to look for something here. Talk amongst yourselves. All right. Let's do what the Globies don't do. So we've got the globe. Nice artwork, eh? And we'll get this. I should crazy glue these guys. Might actually do that eventually. But at some point, I might want to put them in different locations on this piece of crap globe cartoon. Remember, it's not for educational purposes, as you see at those, what do you want to call them? Those stores where you get all your housing decorations and furniture and all that other jazz, pillows.
You mean a department store? You mean a store?
The bookstores, they'll sell globes. You know how it is. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll start with the center point.
Okay, center point would look like this. It would look like that, Mikey. That's what it would look like for someone standing on the equator looking east or west.
The equator.
Yeah.
So this guy sees the star trails going in a circle.
No, he doesn't. He sees them going in a circle in the north or in the south and in the north, but he sees them go straight over his head if he looks east to west.
Okay, just hold on for 1 second here, guys. First, let's rotate it east to west, right? So let's go like this. I'm not sure how he's seen the stars go in a circle pattern above his head.
He's not, Mikey. He's seeing this, you stupid fuck.
Remember, it's only rotating 15 degrees per hour, so it's actually quite slow, but yet the stars are rotating.
All right, thanks, guys.
Above his head.
Yeah, I see West Side in there. See Monkey Cat, Pat. I don't see you, Lisa.
Like this, going like this.
Oh, there you are. There you are.
So, if the Earth is moving, it should be doing this.
No, dumb fuck. No, stupid. Does this at the equator. You aren't smart enough to fucking understand that shit, Mikey.
Right.
Did he even fucking research? See, he talked about this fucking days ago. Like weeks ago. Did he even fucking try and research it?
Right? The stars.
What an ignorant motherfucker.
Should be going just like this around the Earth as it rotates, right?
They do, motherfucker, like this.
Just like this, going. You should see them come by like this. Phew, just like this. The star trail should be doing this. Coming across the frame like this, going from left to right or right to left, whatever way you want to call them. So that would be yeah.
He is just dumb as shit, isn't he?
Left to right, east to west. Should be going. You see him going to the south, and just keep going that way. A straight line. Pew! That's what this guy would see, wouldn't he?
Yeah, and that's
the stars.
Yeah, and that's what he sees. That's exactly what he fucking sees. You fucking retarded little man.
Are doing this. Remember the center point, Polaris? I guess Polaris.
No, Polaris isn't above the equator, stupid. Polaris is up here. Holy motherfucking shit. Are you kidding me?
This is out here. For this guy, Polaris is up here.
No, it's not, asshole. What the fuck are you talking about?
And also, for the people in Chile, Polaris is over here somewhere, right?
Holy motherfuck, this guy is dumb as fuck. He is dumb as shit.
So again, I have no idea how we've got these
Holy
three guys
fuck.
rotating like this, 15 degrees per hour.
I'll be right back.
And having the stars do this here and this here and up here. Remember, this is up north. No, what about up south on a flat plane? Even the truthers are very, very confused. Very confused. Well, it's a reference point. We talk about up north or go up the road. No. Well, then you can say up south and down north.
Yeah, you can say whatever you fucking want, man. You can say whatever you want. Whatever you fucking want. You could call up north, but it's still north.
North. Same
Jesus
thing.
Christ.
But yet you don't say that as flat earthers. I have no idea why. You're very confused. Maybe I might be the only real truther out there. Probably. I'm the only honest and truthful one out there.
No,
I
you're
can
not.
tell you that much.
No, you're not. You're a lying sack of shit, Mikey. You're a lying, dumb motherfucker.
You will never meet anybody more honest than me. Ever.
That's what everybody says just before they take your fucking wallet.
So let's get back to the wonderful bullshit here. So again, remember, the guy on the equator is looking up at Polaris above his head.
Jesus Christ.
Which doesn't move right here. And the stars are doing this. Right? And it wouldn't matter if it's at a little different
No, motherfucker. That's not how the stars move at the equator.
Of an angle. It's still going above his head.
Christ.
And this guy, we gotta tilt the earth here, guys. We gotta tilt it. Okay. If we're tilting it, it should be going slow.
I mean, in all fairness, his head is filled with straw. So him arguing a straw man is pretty appropriate.
Oh, and then fast. And
very apropos.
Slow and then fast. Slow and then fast. Just like the tilt-a-whirl rod. You go fast, then you go slow, and then fast.
Jesus, what a retard.
Let's use that as an example. You take 3 of those tilt-a-whirl rides, the seats, the carousel, whatever the fuck you want to call it, the buggy, the hut, whatever, the chair.
Fuck me.
You put one in the middle. Of course, it's not going to spin. Put 2 on the outside, one over here and one over here, and you spin that ride. The one chair over here is doing this. The one chair is doing this and this. And then what happens when you get off the tilt-a-whirl ride? You get onto the stationary earth. Yes, that's how it works. Again, let's get this image going, okay? I got to remove this. Let's make some room on the screen. Hey, McToon, any day of the week you can show me how this shit works. Remember, this is a globe. This is where you think you live.
No, we live on a spherical Earth. That's not where we live. That's a globe. But the Earth is not flat, stupid.
So you need to do this exact experiment showing me how the stars rotate around this guy's head.
I wish MC Toon would call in, would click the link or get it. Did he even provide a link? Mikey Smith for top left. Yeah, there isn't even a link, like to get in and show him. He hadn't provided any kind of a link.
While doing this, I don't know, guys. I wish you guys all the luck in the world. Here, let's make more sense of it. Let's do this.
I mean, he's so confident in his retardation, isn't he?
I don't know what's going on with these guys. I think maybe they should have some of my diabetes medication. Maybe it might help them out. Maybe they need some insulin. I don't know. Can you inject insulin into the brain? Does that help them think more? I have no idea. Maybe they're lacking cholesterol because that helps out the brain also. And McToon's sucking up. He's at $2. That's like 50 cents Canadian. We would have, it's probably way more. We'd have to spend like $100 in order to get only $2 American. Timothy, okay, let's get this punkaroo on the screen. Anyways, so we're going to focus on reality here, folks. And hey, we've got more people recording stars as frequencies.
Hey, George. Welcome to the funhouse.
Absolutely. Firmament confirmed again.
Welcome to the house of fun.
So we've got 2 people now, and hopefully March we will have a third.
It's on its way.
I wish you guys luck again. So here. And then we'll put the link in, and hopefully we've got some people that want to chit chat, maybe show me their model, how it works. So we're going to talk about this. Let's get
Mikey, it's your model too. If you live and breathe, you live on the thing that's been measured. So it's your model too.
I should dust once in a while. Holy shit. This thing's dirty. Oh yeah, where's that rag?
No question.
Anyways.
Any question I have you ask him would get you blocked.
Maybe the vacuum isn't strong enough in this place. It suck off all the dust on my globe. Anyways, here we go. Are you guys ready? McToon's gonna poop his pants. Let's get.
Ask him how many apple seeds he can eat. Like have him show us how many he can eat.
Full screen going here. Oh. Okay. Here we go. Now remember the Earth tilt.
Or cherry pits.
It's only twice a year.
No, it's tilted the entire time, Mikey.
But yet this moon this isn't even a good. I don't even know how to do this. This one doesn't work either. Okay. Let's use this Ferrero Rocher. Because this model doesn't work. So the moon should be a little bit higher. So from week to week.
No, the moon shouldn't be a little higher.
Or bi-weekly. The moon's bi-weekly. Don't go discriminating the moon because the moon is bi-weekly. Anyways.
How the fuck old are you, man? How old are you, Mikey?
We have the moon here. Nice and gold as it is, matches the sun. Why not, eh? We have the moon on the southern horizon.
Right, it's not on the southern horizon, Mikey. I mean, it eventually will be, but dude, what the fuck, man?
And I think it was 20-some degrees off the horizon, okay?
Right, yeah, like right here. This is 20 degrees off the horizon. See, the Earth is tilted 24 degrees to the ecliptic, to its orbital path around the sun. Jeez, you're fucking stupid.
Within the 2-week period, or less, the moon moves from here to here.
No, it doesn't, Mikey. It does not. No.
But yet this doesn't move.
Right. We orbit around it, Mikey. And no, the moon doesn't go all the way up here. Holy fuck.
In those 2 weeks. See, this is what I do.
What, fuck shit up?
Globies.
My drill sergeant would say you could fuck up a wet dream, Mikey.
Can you not just show us something? Well, Mike, I can bring up my fancy computer program here because I know how to use computer software.
You can show Stellarium, which is a visual representation of the model. You could do that, and guess what? It will match reality perfectly.
Good for you. I don't have any milk and cookies for you, so I wish you luck. Again.
On a side note, Ferrero Rocher are really good. I really like them.
2 weeks later, the moon is going to be
They're really fucking expensive, though.
over here at 60 some degrees. Okay. So what is moving? The Earth is.
No, it's not. It's 67 degrees, Mike. It isn't. It's never that far off of the fucking equator.
The Earth tilting or the moon just moving?
Jesus Christ,
from
he's
southern
dumb.
horizon to the north. Southern horizon to the north.
God, he's stupid.
Near? Far. Remember Sesame Street? Near? Far.
Jesus fuck.
Spherical? Flat. All right, here we go, guys. Here we are. This just doesn't work. Look at this. I would never see the moon if it was that low. Holy cow! I'd be like,
Hey, Zorg.
right up next to the moon. You just see it come over the horizon, just like peek over the horizon. Peek, peek, peek.
Jesus fucking Christ, he's dumb.
Okay, we're gonna make some room here. Let's get rid of this. And
God damn.
so yeah, any time of the week, boys and girls.
I mean, he's so fucking tired. He's so fucking stupid. He makes me tired. God damn.
So, because here's what's happening. Because when I rotate this, the Earth.
I mean, he's like Sling Blade without the intellect.
Is rotating. See how it rotates on this model, I guess. I don't know. I just don't get it, guys.
Yes.
The moon should be like.
Yes, you just don't get it. That's a true statement, Mike.
Again, can I take this off?
God, what a fucking idiot.
No, I guess the moon rotates too. Or spins or something.
Yes, you've got to rotate this whole fucking thing while you hold the base, dummy. There's a gear train in this flat housing. Holy fuck, you can't even figure out how that thing works, and you think you're going to tell us about the shape of the Earth?
I don't know. Something wrong with this. I know it's not to scale, okay? I know the sun is not this close. Well, actually, it is close, but not this close.
Dumb fuck.
If it was the real globe model, this sun should be 10 miles.
I mean, he just says stupid shit, lies, and then fucking laughs. You're mocking yourself, dude. You're mocking yourself.
Goes that way, okay?
You know, it's no wonder that people want to beat the living shit out of you, Mike, in your town. It's no wonder. You bring it on yourself. Just your whole fucking aura just exudes, I'm an asshole. Beat the fuck out of me.
You see, it even lights up. Isn't that fancy? Am
I still blocked?
And here's the funny thing is, check this out. There's a freaking level, not a level, what do you call it? A compass.
Yeah, I'm still blocked.
Is that a level or a compass?
That's a fucking
What's a
level,
compass?
dipshit. Or is that a compass? No, that's a level.
So, yeah, so.
I don't know.
North and south? I don't know. They got it mounted to a flat level. Look at how dusty that is. This is how much I use it. So
yeah, that's all he does is bully people. Yeah, even PJ fucking Crookshank commented on that. Where the fuck is he? Yeah, even PJ commented on this shit. Where was it? Must have been on his other channel. But yeah, I mean, in shorts. It's on something. But yeah, he said they fucking called him bullies. And no, maybe it was Michael Kahn. I don't think I'm subscribed. Am I subscribed to Michael Kahn? No. But yeah, it was Michael Kahn, I think. Yeah, he was calling them bullies, and they are. They're just fucking bullies.
They have a compass on a flat level surface because it's weird why they didn't mount it to here. Very interesting. Hey, McToon, you want your milk and cookies now? Okay, so I kind of got off track of the whole globe discussion of how these star trails work. Okay, so we've got
Mule Fan is asking what does top left mean? It's top left of the Dunning-Kruger graph. That's what it is.
these are three.
Someone whose competency, his perceived competency is way higher than his education level, something like that.
Separate star trails.
All right, see you later, Bob Nodell.
Remember, we've got the north, the center.
No, that's not what you have, dipshit. No, that's not what you have, you fucking idiot.
And then the south, because you've got three different access points. One guy looking.
No, you don't have three axis points. This is not an axis, dipshit. This is the equator. Holy fuck.
That way, which all of us do. We all look up. and then you've got the guy on the center point. The why did it lose my mind?
The tune eventually come on. Let's just fast forward to there because he's just saying bullshit. There we go.
Videos of star trails. I don't need to go to the equator because I'm sure somebody's posted a video of it. And yeah, hey, I don't have any tab, okay? So I may have some root beer. Caffeine free and sugar free. Goes good with I don't know. La di da di da.
Hi, Mikey.
Hi, what are you doing?
I'm just sitting here drinking my tab.
Yeah. Leave the tab in the corner.
What's going on, man?
Oh, I don't know. Just killing time. I'm kind of bored, trying to figure out this Star Trail business that you guys talk about.
It's good stuff. I just wanted to say I tried calling you a couple times and you didn't answer. I know maybe it's just a mistake, like you didn't.
Yes, very good explanation, Cygnus.
Put me on your favorites list or something, or I don't know what. But when I call, you gotta answer, man. You gotta answer.
I have had no phone calls from you.
Oh, did you change your number?
I have another phone. I still have the old one.
All right, I'll call the old number. Awesome, thank you. Anyway, do you know? Last night I made my official announcement on who I'm backing for top left.
Clips. When you look at
and what do you mean top? What do you mean top left?
It's an annual competition. It's a fancy. It's must be Italian. Fragile, and it's a big deal, and I just want to let you know I am backing you this year, Mikey.
So what's the deal? Is there a contest or something, or what's
it's the contest? Yeah.
Is it one that's legible or illegal?
Speaking of contests, did anyone ever see the show Talent USA? I think that's what it was called. It was something like Talent USA or something like that, and it wasn't America's Got Talent. It was the worst. The worst you were, the more you'd win. It's like it was they were rewarding people for being horrible, but the people were not in on the fucking joke. Someone would do really good, and then somebody would come up and do really bad, and they'd win, and they'd go on like to compete further, and the really good people would fucking go home losers. And they didn't tell anybody it was that's what they were doing until it was over. That was the best fucking talent show ever. Because just the look on these people's faces was like, what?
It is legible. Yep. It's definitely a legible competition.
In court?
I probably no courts will be involved.
But if it went to court, it could be provable by somebody?
For a competition? Yeah.
Yeah. Like I'm guessing there's going to be some kind of experiment involved. Hopefully, because you guys don't do experiments. We do.
No, it's not an experiment competition.
Superstar USA. I think that's what it was.
Yeah.
So what is it? Some falsified business?
It's just a competition. It's a little bit of a like people vote on who they think should win top left.
Okay.
Every year.
Yeah, here you go. WB Superstar USA.
Mario, our search was back
Here's Mario's audition.
on track.
Do you think you have what it takes to become the WB Superstar in USA?
Yep.
Sure, tell me. Tell me about it. Why?
Because I love singing. It's my passion. I've been singing since I was probably in grade school. Not professionally, but I love to sing. It's always been my dream to get in Broadway or musical theater.
You got a great look to you, man.
Thanks.
Hey.
Hey.
What's happening?
Funky Cold Medina.
Whoa. All right. Well, what song are you going to sing for us today?
I'm going to sing Celebration by Kool and the Gang.
Oh, that's one of my favorite songs, man. I like that.
Celebrate good times. Come on. Let's celebrate. There's a party going on right here. A celebration to last throughout the years.
He's on key. I mean, he can carry a tune.
So bring your good times and your laughter too. We're gonna celebrate and party with you. Come on now,
I mean, he's not bad.
Celebration.
He's singing in the shower good.
We're gonna celebrate and have a good time.
Come on.
Now, Britney Spears would lose to him in this show. She was never on the show, but if she was, she would lose to him.
Take it on down.
I mean, they fucking emotionally scarred so many people with this show.
And I am the one. I nominated you.
So funny.
And then there's a nomination process, and then after the nomination process, the finalists will be announced, and I'm hoping it's you. And then they'll make it into the voting portion of it, and then everybody gets to vote. So you can vote for yourself, and you can vote for other people if you think. But of course, you'll vote for yourself.
And what's the outcome? Like, what do I win? Like a can of SpaghettiOs or what?
Well, if you want a can of SpaghettiOs, I'll ship you a can of SpaghettiOs. But no, it's a shirt that's got like the top left logo and stuff on it. If you want, send it off to you. So yeah, it's a pretty big deal.
Cool. And so how many, so like anybody, Globies, Flat Earthers, or viewers? Subs?
Yeah, anybody can nominate. And we had our nominations last night, and there were some pretty good nominations, like Roger Ledwell. You know him. He got nominated. I'm pretty sure he'll make finalist. Craig nominated. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Let's see. The Drunk Debunk nominated.
Someone should tell him to unblock me. That's what needs to be put in his chat.
Hold on, I gotta.
Santa Claus.
No, I don't think Santa Claus is in the running.
The Easter Bunny.
There it is. No,
Easter Come on, Bunny guys, put it in there. Stick it in. Stick it in there.
Let's see. So, let's see. I mean, some people nominated Pete and Pete. Austin Whitford was nominated. Dave White, Apothecary is who FTFE nominated. Yeah, let's see. What did the drunk? Actually, it's not the drunk.
Nominated top left.
What's that?
I don't care if I'm nominated or not. But
Yeah,
I guess it's fun.
Now, I think typically you like the rules are that you get extra votes if you like kind of like showcase or not showcase, but like run for it, like tell people that to vote for you for top left.
Okay.
So if you like campaign, that was the word I'm looking for. So if you campaign, you're like, hey everybody, and then you just say that you want them to vote for you. I think that typically gets not just people encourages people, but you also automatically get votes for that.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Well, there you go. Well,
So
you
you just
mentioned
say, hey everybody. You just say, hey everybody, vote for Mikey Smith top left.
You already did it. I don't have to do it now.
I know, but I'm not you. I can't do it.
Is MC Toon going to show him how Star Trails work?
For you. You have to do it for you.
But you just did that right now. You said, hey, I'm Mikey Smith. Vote for me for top left. There, I just said it. Again.
There you go. Perfect.
We said it twice. There you go. So I'll get double the votes then.
Yeah. That's all right. The Crunk Debunk. That's the new name of his channel. In case you didn't know, just keep up on these.
Oh, Drunk Debunk. What'd you say? Crunk?
The Crunk Debunk. It's just TKD now. It's not used to be TDDS. It's an ETLA. You can't have ETLAs. No, remember them. You just want to have a TLA. And so this is a TLA, which is TDS. The TKS. Sorry, TKS. The Crunk Debunk. I don't know. I had trouble spitting that out. Anyway, he nominated Vlad, but I don't think it's going to be bad. It's going to be you. It's going to be you.
Anyway. What's going to be me again? Sorry.
What's that?
What's going to be me again?
You're going to be the winner.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a major award.
A pizza? You got good pizza there in Minnesota. Minnesota?
If you want a pizza, I can send you a pizza. The best pizza's in Chicago, though, Mikey.
Chicago. So I have to go bypass Minnesota to go to Chicago?
Yeah, just go straight to Chicago and get yourself downtown to
No, the best pizza is in Italy.
Gino's East and get yourself a sausage pizza.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Beautiful.
When are you coming through Minnesota?
Oh, a long time. I don't know. There's a few places I need to go in March, I think, but I don't know if I'm going there. I might go that way.
Where?
Well, I can't do right now.
You can't tell me?
I can't say right now.
Is it a secret? It's all right, Mikey. Just between you and me.
Okay, listen.
I didn't understand that. You didn't actually say words. All right. Well, let me know if you're going to be coming through Minnesota. I'll.
So you can take me out for dinner.
Yeah, we go out. I'll let you buy me dinner.
Hey, speaking of things, is it cold there? Like, is it cold? Like freezing cold?
It's stupid cold. Yeah.
Yeah. So did you go outside today and you see your breath coming out? Because I just did that.
I did not see my breath when I went outside today. No,
well, I did, and I'm going to record it tomorrow and post it.
6 degrees last time when I went to Menards and the way back.
Yeah. Hold on. Well, it's currently
we have Menards here, I think.
Minus 42 with the wind chill here. So
have them in Ukiah, I think.
Celsius.
Yeah, wind chill doesn't affect whether or not you see your breath.
Why are you doing that? Why do you do that? I don't care if it was minus 25 with no wind chill. I can go outside and see my breath right now. I'll show you live on this channel if I can take my laptop with me.
But at 20 Fahrenheit.
but at 20, we need to think of something here now to falsify.
But at
this
20
point.
Fahrenheit, when it's dry, you don't often see it.
Yeah, but
Anyway.
I saw it today, and I'll see it tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day, all through February.
Now, I posted a video about a year ago on my channel where I was outside. It was 18 degrees, I think. Did not see my breath.
Well, good for that. Yeah.
So there we
We'll
go.
see.
Depends
I'm
on
one to tell the
a
truth
lot of
between you and me.
You
Did
what?
you record it? Did you record
I
it?
did. I posted the video on my channel. Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna go. You send me the link. You send me the link.
All right.
And I'd love to go watch it because I'm gonna go do it tomorrow, and I'll show you.
All right. That's a good idea. Now, when you here's the challenge: be outside for 20 minutes, 10 minutes, and see it.
Okay.
See what you get.
Yeah. If I can stand out there that long, yes, I will for sure.
Well, just stand barefoot, focus your chi.
I can see my breath all the time.
Like that, right?
Yeah.
You focus your chi.
It's like 55 in here, and I can see my breath. See?
Cool. Or my chai.
You do.
Chi Chai Cho. Here we go.
All right.
So when's your girlfriend Brenda gonna come on and chit chat with me?
My wife is not going to be coming to talk to you.
And, Brenda's your wife now. Okay,
if you want to talk to Brenda, you know how to contact. All right, let me see here.
Where's Drunk the Bunk Show? It's supposed to be for him to come in and show me because he doesn't understand how Star Trails work. So
the Crunk Debunk.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna call him Drunk Debunk. So that's
no. He wants to keep it the Drunk Debunk. I'm trying to start a thing, and I'd appreciate you helping.
Or maybe we could call him. What's the opposite of being drunk? Sane. Sane. Debunk Show.
Sober.
Yeah, sober.
I guess that'll work.
Sober. Debunk Show. Let's call it that.
The Sober Debunk Show. I don't know. It doesn't quite have the. It doesn't have the flair. It doesn't have the ring. I don't know. All right. If I call you tonight,
I'll probably be busy.
Oh, come on. Mike.
I have to be ready to go to Toontown tomorrow, Saskatoon.
Oh, when? When tomorrow?
Well, I'm leaving early, 7 o'clock.
7 in the morning? Are people up that early? Is that a thing?
Yeah, I'm up at 6, so yeah, I guess so.
Wow. All right. 6 in the morning. You know what time I went to bed last night?
1:30. No, 3:30. Let's add in the 33. 3:30 in the morning.
I went to bed at 4. I was painting the garage.
This isn't 4? I love how people show this is 3, 2. Why do people do that? 4? This is 4, McToon.
Good job.
Okay. This isn't 4.
No, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's how you count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
This is not 4.
Good.
This is not 4. This is number 1. I'm number 1. I get called number 1 all the time.
I know. It's so sweet. All right, I sent you the link.
Oh, is this? I found your lotion, the wart lotion. Did you see that?
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, the lotion that never leaves for lazy so-called truthers. How to apply? This is for the truthers.
I don't want to know what you're doing.
Yeah, we got CK. Who else? Where's
all right, I sent you the link, Mikey. I sent you the link there in the live chat here in the private chat.
Yeah. Okay.
You want to pull that up, and then but I gotta go, and I'll let you just watch it. How about that?
Make sure you wipe after you go.
I already did.
Or maybe it's gravity that helps. Maybe gravity pulls it out.
The reminder.
Yeah.
I don't need the reminder.
You don't have to push. Gravity will pull it. All good. Oh, SpaghettiOs.
Oh, Mikey. Oh, see, I think you're gonna win this major award. Here, hold on. Let me. I'll email it to you as well because I want to make sure you get. The,
yes, email it to me.
So he's not going to explain Star Trails to him.
Here, look at my third eye.
You don't want to see my third eye.
Yeah, that's about as small as it gets, I guess, eh?
Well, it's down there. Here's the third eye down here.
Oh, is that
all right,
where
Mikey? Well,
eye?
Yeah, gravity's always doing its thing.
All right, so
okay,
good stuff.
You got it.
Yeah,
you got it. Look in the. Mikey,
that's what the thing was. That's an email.
Oh. All right.
Oh, yes.
You ready?
You good? It's cold out there, guy. What the? It's not even snow out there. Get real. I'm not watching that. I can tell it's bullshit already.
What's wrong with it?
Well, you said you were going to show me your breath.
Well, you don't see my breath. That was the point. It's 18
but
degrees.
It's not even, I can tell you how it's not even cold out.
It was 18 degrees. I was outside in the winter. There's snow around, and you do not see my breath.
Okay, do it at minus 30.
You don't. But it wasn't minus 30 when we were in Antarctica, so it doesn't really matter. It was during the what's that?
How come you didn't take so you know how you do your location? How come you didn't take a screenshot of your location when you were there?
I did.
On your phone. Where is it? Does you have the time and date stamped on it?
I took a screenshot. Yeah.
Yeah, and it shows the time you took that and the location where you took that your screenshot.
It does. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I showed it. In fact, I even showed it. I took it during my live stream, and I showed the Compass app during my live stream that showed the location.
But I mean, on your phone, you just did a screenshot of your phone location.
And then I took a screen. Yeah, I took a screenshot of that very same Compass app at the time when I was live streaming.
But your original phone will take your screenshot of your location. You don't need no apps. You just do a normal location without the app.
Without the app. Oh, do you mean like in the metadata of the picture? Yeah.
Yeah, like when I can do my location right now on Google Maps, and I'll show you my location, my exact location.
Oh, on Google Maps. I didn't do it on Google Maps. I did. I ran the Compass app.
Yeah, no, I don't trust that. I don't trust that at all. Not a chance.
You don't trust but you trust the Google Maps app.
Exactly, for sure. Yeah. Like the app is an app is an internal thing. The Google Maps is already in the phone. It's already in the GP in the sensor of the phone, and you cannot manipulate.
Google Maps is an app.
No, the sensor in the phone. You know how phones work, right? They have what's the yaw sensor in this? It tells you your motion and location, everything, right?
It's adorable that you're trying to teach me how computers work. But do go ahead.
Well, you are not showing me proof where you were. That's the thing, and you're the one laughing.
Oh, did you want me to send it to you? You asked if I did. I said yes, I did. It was on screen.
I want you to use normal GPS coordinates, the ground positioning system.
If I send you the screenshot that I took, what are you going to say?
Does it show you the time and date, everything? Like when you flip the screen up, it'll show you when you flip the picture up, it shows you your location and everything, but you can't do that. You're a lying son of a bitch. Yep, McToon cannot.
So, yeah, there he goes. He just called him a name and then kicked him off.
Do that. He is not honest to anybody. I have not any clue why anybody even watches that guy.
So he's just a fucking bully.
He is never honest. He literally lies to your face, and he's a Christian yet. God is going to tear him apart.
You're a lying sack of shit, Mike, okay? You've been proven to be a liar.
His creator who he thinks he believes in, yet he thinks he lives on a ball. Absolute bullshitter. He is lying every single day of his life. Absolute bullshit.
What a pathetic little man.
What you doing, Rikia?
What a pathetic piece of shit.
We need. All right. So who else is there? Probably sleeping. Anyways, okay. I guess we'll continue on at a later date. We've got who else is? Let's keep going with the. See, that's what I mean. These guys, they'll find any way around being honest to you guys. They're not gonna.
You're a lying motherfucker, Mikey. You're a coward. You're a cowardly little piece of shit.
What, baby?
What a sad fuck.
Come here.
Hey, Jordan.
Let's
How you
grab
doing?
a normal picture here. I took a picture outside here the other day. So you flip up, and it shows you the date and time where you took that picture right there. And you can also do a screenshot of your location, coordinates, everything. And then when you take the screenshot, guess what else it does? It notices where you took that screenshot, so you can verify if you're there or not. Absolute bullshit. Absolute bullshit. Yes, I nuked his ass. Where's Rikia? You can't go out. It's too cold. So yeah. Interesting. Anyways. What am I looking for? Let's go to the live stream here. And what's going on here? We've got Ben is the goat. Did you nuke McToon? Yep. So there's any other 5 app, they all use the same sensors. Block Sean Hawkins. I'm not sure how to do that now. He's not in the chat. I mean, or was in the chat. See, the funny thing is, they may know how a phone works, but they don't know how binoculars work, or a P1000, or a
Yeah, we do, Mikey. I do.
telescope. Or even the globe. They don't even know the globe. See? McToon comes on and talks for 10, 15 minutes. Hello? I'm looking for the truth. Nobody's got it out there. That's crazy. Comes on, can't even destroy this guy on how Star Trails work.
He didn't talk to you about Star Trails, Mike. He didn't.
Good luck, folks. Good luck. And yet he's a Christian, and yet he lies to you every single day, and he thinks that's funny. He's going to burn in hell. I'm going to phone his higher up and let them know that when he walks into the church that he's lying and he should burn in hell.
God, what an asshole. Holy shit, what a fucking asshole. Hey, Stanley.
And I'll even do
It's been going for about an hour.
that when I go to a certain other one's church on the way I go to somewhere later on. Absolutely. Yeah. Filming it live. You bet your ass. You don't like the honest truth? You don't like me personally? Hey, we can talk about that for a while too, right, guys? Let's talk about that. Maybe let's show you a video. How about that for those of you who have not seen the actual truth? Entire screen.
Man, he is a piece of shit.
Share. And let's go to nobody likes the truth. Nobody knows. No, the shorts don't work. I don't know why my videos don't have volume. And again, you guys, you can see one there. You can see one there, here. There's a few of them there that you can see. No audio. What the hell? Interesting. Okay. Let's do this a different way then. Did I close that?
I mean, what do you think you're proving, Mikey? You're a fucking moron. I mean, he just, God damn it. He'll win top left for sure.
Because we're going to look at the CapCut, my Pleiades. I have trouble saying that word. Anyways, we're going to look at my 3 minute and 40 second duration video here. And I'm going to show you how I can easily disprove shooting stars. You can see as I get closer to the screen, the camera from the other phone is picking up these indents
potholes, craters, whatever you want to call them. And you can see them through the binoculars. You can record them. This is what happens. Now we're going to go back 2 frames, and you're going to see one of these holes appear here and go off, or appear and disappear. It's going to be somewhere around in here, and I will show you that. And when it appears, 2 frames later, it shoots that out, whatever that is. Now let's go back. I want to see if I can. There, that one right there. It will appear about right there. I'll go back and forth.
People and their slashing of the bullshit lies and everything else. That's not where I want to go. Where am I going? I don't know what I don't understand people. I don't get the liars. I don't get the bullshitters. I don't know what their purpose of anything is. Like, why? Like, I don't know. Just give me a second here. I'm figuring out this. Nobody's texting me anything, so I just go with what I know. I guess I can obviously block people if I'm not in agreeing with them. I don't see Sean Hawkins in this list. Maybe I missed it.
Did I get unblocked?
Yeah, as of right now, I'm not seeing him in the list here, so he's not in the list. I'm not sure what people are talking about in relation to unblocking him, because he is not in the blocked list. I just went through it twice. So, yeah. What was just laser noise? Was that just laser noise? Sergeant Rock or something like that. Okay. I will check again. See, and guys, I'm like totally like me and my buddy Sam, we're totally on another level than all the other truthers, a lot of many truthers. Because just give me a second here. What am I looking for again? Sergeant Rock.
It's probably Sean Hawkins 66633. I think that's what it is.
Oh, here, maybe this one. Let's try that one. That probably worked.
Yeah, there we
So
go.
yeah, he could try typing in the chat, I guess. I'm pretty sure that was the name.
There you go.
See, here's the thing. I am very, very confused about everybody, humanity. the Globies, the truthers, everybody. Globies lie. That's all they do. The truthers, I'm not sure what 98% of them are out there to do. They're not helping other people out there who are doing the recordings of things. Me and Sam have recorded the stars. Both of us. He has documented the firmament. I'm getting these massive binoculars also. Hopefully before the end of February. And I'm sorry, guys. I wish you guys luck. And like I said, did you not just watch McToon come on my live stream? No model of the stars, no nothing. He just wanted to promote this top left, top right, top bottom left, bottom right, whatever. They don't want to. All they do is say no, or that's a silly suggestion, or you have.
I've explained to him how the star trails work on the equator.
No proof. When they have no proof of themselves, they don't go out and do the work or the experiments showing us the curvature, measuring the curvature, measuring the distance between two cities. Show us the curvature between two states or provinces. Show us the curvature. Show us something. Go do a freaking experiment. Show us that satellites.
We've tried, Mikey, but you won't accept anything we show you.
Actually exist in outer space in a vacuum. Okay, I have recorded these lights. They are not satellites. I have cables. Oh my God, I can make a whole stream on this. I got to start writing stuff down. You're not thinking. You're not thinking, and the bullshitters out there are bullshitting so much. I have no idea why. You know, it is a complete waste of time to entertain even the thought of a globe. Complete waste of time. I don't know.
Thank you, Lisa.
What the hell?
Everybody else who helped.
What's going on? These lying SOBs are just. They know it's flat, guys. They know it's flat. They're only doing this for entertainment purposes. That's all they're doing this for. Wasting your time. I'm not here to waste your time. I'm here to show you the damn facts, man.
No, you're not, Mikey. You're not. You're here to lie because you're a delusional, insane person. You're a dishonest bully piece of shit. Fucking mentally unbalanced.
Who's on the list? I don't know. Where do you live? How about that? What's the date of your birth? When was your last shit? What's your license plate number? Doesn't matter if you tell us anyways. It's all public information. The license plate issue anyways. I love how these people take pictures of their cars when they're selling them and they block out their license plate. Why don't you block it from people from everyday viewing when you're driving around with your car? It's public. You're out in public. Everybody in the freaking world is going to see your license plate when you start driving to Walmart to pick up groceries, okay? Oh, but when I take my picture of my car, I have to blur it out or put my finger in front of my license plate.
Wow. Just another fucking thing that Mikey doesn't understand.
Do I know the specs? Yes. They weigh 14 or 15 pounds, and they are 40 times magnification by 110 lenses, millimeter lenses. They are being currently built as of right now because it takes time to build them because they are so fantastic. They come in their own carrying roller case, so you can transport them from place to place without damaging them. And not just on the airplane. When I receive the binoculars, I will be keeping them in the specifically designed carrying case when I go from place to place to place. It's not just for protection on the airplane or transport from the factory to here, and then I throw the case out when I get them. No, it's a continuously, annually, lifetime situation with binoculars for protection because they cost $2,100 Canadian. And I
say what? Oh my God!
I did not pay for them.
So he's buying a pair of binoculars for $2,100 that he won't know how to fucking use. Wow, cool. Awesome.
They were generously donated or bought for me by a certain someone, and I am going to go out there and keep destroying this falsified lie that space is a thing. Oh, wow. I don't know. You guys just were.
Who do you think donated that money? Who do you think did that?
Hear me out. Should have went on my bike today, but oh well.
Holy shit. Fuck, I don't make $2,100 on my disability. Fuck.
Rosslake Gold, David, Mule Fan. I guess I should get chat out. There's Monkey, 1000 Rider, Top Hats Off. What are the auroras? The Northern Lights. They come from magnetic north, from the North Pole.
I could go to Rocinante. Love it. In my work for NASA, just yesterday, I processed the requisition to install the CGI image generation hardware in those new binoculars.
The mountain, magnetic north mountain, the magnetic
awesome.
mountain, and Polaris, or it's probably just the one, but I think they communicate. I'm not sure. I can't prove that, but I have recorded some crazy activity around Polaris when the Northern Lights were going on, and again, they spread out like a wave. They don't come down. If you think the Northern Lights come from the sun,
yeah, they do. It's the sun's interaction with our magnetic field. Yes.
You see the lights at night. The sun is not.
Yes, because it's not sunlight you're seeing, dipshit. It's our atmosphere interacting with the sun's fuck, what do you call it? I can't remember. But no, it's not sunlight, dipshit. Holy fuck, he's dumb.
Not in the sky.
God, what a dumb fuck. It's the solar winds is what our atmosphere is interacting with. Fuck.
People, use your noggins.
Jesus, he's
if
dumb.
If you think the effing sun illuminates the moon and the stars and the satellites.
No, the sun doesn't illuminate the stars, dumb fuck. Just the moon and satellites.
Show me the light in the sky that is reaching the frickin' moon.
The sun, dumb fuck.
Because if you have something blocking the... Oh, watch. My hand's blocking the light from the kitchen light. How come that light doesn't go around my hand and reach my head?
Oh my God, you're dumb as fuck. Holy shit, you're stupid. Okay, hold your fist out in front of your face. And is the light can you see the fucking, can you see your fist? Is it being blocked by your hand? You fucking ignorant asshole. What the fuck? What do you mean you're blocking the light with your hand? That isn't how it works, man. That isn't how it works. Jesus, you're dumb. He is really fucking stupid. I mean, he is. I'd say he's on the spectrum.
My God, just like when you drop a rock into water, the ripples go out like this. This is exactly what the northern lights are doing. They're
No, it's not what the northern lights are doing.
going like this, like your heart rate monitor. They're not.
No, that's not what they're doing, Mikey.
Going down like
You're an ignorant, dumb motherfucker.
this. Okay.
God, he's stupid.
I'm the only one who here in the truth community and out in the globe community that is very, very honest with you.
No, you're not. You lying sack of shit, Mikey. You're a liar. You're a fucking liar. You don't know how anything works. You call people names because they're smarter than you. You're a repulsive human being.
You folks, I know how to think. I don't.
No, you don't, because you think there's a rotational point above the fucking equator, you dumb fuck. You don't know how to think.
Don't need to use fancy fucking words to impress you. I impress you with the facts.
No, you don't impress anybody, Mikey, except the dumb fucks in your chat. The people that are dumber than you in the chat. That's the only people you impress. You don't impress intelligent people, Mike.
And doing my own logical work and showing you logical explanations and experiments and recordings of the frickin' stars and the firmament.
No, you don't, Mikey. You don't know how to use the equipment that you've bought. You don't know how to use it. Therefore, you show bullshit, out of focus, chromatically aberrated pieces of shit, fucking bullshit. That's all you've done, Mikey. You don't know what you're doing.
It's been confirmed by 2 people now.
By who? Who? You and fucking what's his name? No, dude, that isn't good enough.
Now, Globies, I wish you luck. It seemed like you were very depressed talking to me today, Globies.
Yeah.
Your energy level was down, like you didn't have anything to come after me with, because
I've just come after you. So, you're a loser, Mikey.
Destroying you day by day by day with your bullshit.
He really thinks he's something, doesn't he? I guess if you call a retarded boy the goat enough times, he's going to start saying,
everything, your bullshit language, your definition.
So that's all he's doing. He's convinced, everybody's convinced him that he's the goat. So all he's doing now is just, that's all he's doing. I mean, that's the intellectual equivalent to what he's actually saying. Just incomprehensible fucking horseshit. Goats are smarter than this dumb fuck.
Your non-experiments, you literally do nothing for the globe. Nothing. It's pathetic what you guys are doing. Your percentage rate of proof of a globe is less than 1%. Okay? I wish you luck. And again, if we went to court to provide proof of a globe or a flat earth, which
you would fucking lose, Mikey. You would lose every single fucking time.
We've done already as flat earthers.
No, you didn't. This dumb fuck who went to court used the wrong formula, Mikey. You know what formula he used? 8 inches per mile squared. And that's why he lost. That's why he lost, Mikey. It wasn't because the Earth's flat. It's because he used the flat Earth curvature formula. Isn't that fucking ironic?
We have won in court. Okay.
Okay, then why don't they teach that in school, asshole? Why don't they teach that in school? Because you didn't win in court, Mike.
Where is your proof, your examples? Remember, yours. That means you go out, go up to a higher elevation without a fish-eyed lens, and show us the curvature with your fucking cell phone.
You can't show that, Mikey, because the Earth is too fucking big, you dumb retarded fuck.
With your cell phone, non-manipulated phone and camera, natural observation. Show me the curvature. There should be thousands and thousands of people recording the freaking curvature out of airplane windows and not out of the curved airplane windows with that little plastic edging line.
Remember what I said earlier that when he showed a circle this big, that flat earthers think that's what the Earth curve should look like? He's just confirming this.
Line around the plastic of the freaking window, showing a little bend at the end of the freaking glass. Ding, ding, ding. You guys have nothing. You're a waste of my time.
Except 2,500 years of measurements. That's what we've got, Mikey. What do you have? Nothing. Nothing, and you fucking know it.
This is why I don't even come on here and talk anymore. I'm going to go record that damn firmament because it's there. It's like 70.
No, prove it's there, Mikey. Prove it's there. Show us physical proof of it.
5 miles away, not 2 or 10 or 20. It's 75 miles away. Okay? Straight up, because it's there. You can see with your own 2 eyes.
No, you can't, Mikey. We've never hit it when we went into space. Nobody's ever hit the firmament. Why not? Does it have this magical door that lets rocket ships through? Does the door always move?
All the stars are side by side. There's not stars here. There's not stars here, here.
Yeah, stars are all different distances from us, Mikey. They aren't all the same distance, you dumb fuck. Jesus, you are just this biggest fucking loser, aren't you? Holy crap, he's a loser. Yes, he has very long fingernails.
Here. They're all side by side, stuck in the firmament.
No, they aren't.
Do you got it yet?
If they were all stuck side by side in the firmament, you wouldn't have stellar parallax. That couldn't exist, but we see that. We've recorded and measured that. So just more lies from Mikey.
Like, I don't get it, man. You're just, I don't know. Crystal Gem, what's happening? Mwah! Yes, David, thank you very much, sir.
Let's say somebody comes up to you.
Yeah, you want to know why people don't come on? Because they're afraid of their own face. Maybe they got this ear is big. Maybe this one's small. Maybe their nose looks like this. I don't know. I don't know what their problems are in life. Okay? But I'm happy with what I see here. I'm good. I'm going to lose another 5 or 10 pounds. I'm going to look really good. I'm going to be healthy. I'm going to combat my health issues that I have. And everything's going to be good. I'm happy with the color of my eyes, my nose, my ears. They're fat. I don't know what the fucking problem is. Get out there and do something. When you're standing in Walmart or the grocery lineup, talk to people. I don't know what to do. I don't know what else to tell you. I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. And
the entire world will hate you, Mikey. They will fucking despise you because no one likes an insane person getting in their face about crazy shit. Nobody.
I love it. I love myself for doing it. I'm the first one in the world to figure out how to record the stars. Yes, me. I know.
No, you aren't, Mikey. You fuck it up. You completely fuck it up. And no, you're not the first person to learn how to record the stars. You are a fucking asshole.
Some of you might be jealous of that, but I am teaching other people to record the stars and how
No, you're not, Mikey.
to do it and how to record the firmament. The equipment to buy, the binoculars, the sensational tripod, the extension neck, and the gear head. We will be having in an open box, opening of the box whenever the heck I get my package, hopefully by the end of February. And if I can fit them on the frame of the freaking live stream, I will show you the binoculars. And we are going to destroy things. Let me instead of waiting for people to do things.
He's not a classical guitarist. If he was a classical guitarist, his left hand nails would be trimmed tight.
I need to bring up Harmon Walker for about 30 seconds here. He is bragging and 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 bragging about his binoculars.
See right there, that's why people hate you, Mikey. That's why people fucking hate you.
When he has never, ever, ever, ever produced any clear footage of the so-called planet Venus.
Right. You don't use binoculars to photograph Venus, you dumb fuck. You use a goddamn telescope, Mikey.
He is misunderstanding that I've been recording it for the last 3, 4, 5 years, all the way from the P900 to the P1000 to binoculars to a monocular, wherever that thing is. Anyways, yet he shows blurry images of Venus. And the latest video, he doesn't even realize what he's looking at because he's never recorded a real star in his life. When you look close,
it astounds me that this dumb motherfucker thinks he can zoom into a star
closely with the trained eye, you can see in his video of the star of the so-called planet Venus, very, very faintly, that it is coming to a point at the top, at the bottom, just like my video.
God, you're dumb.
And again, I will repeat the process. And it doesn't matter.
Stop fucking saying it like that.
The quality of the binoculars.
There's another fucking Canadian guy, that grinds tools, that sharpens like end mills and shit. He's from Canada and he says process. Fucking hate that shit.
Recorded the stars with $200.
I'm sorry, Mikey's an asshole, but what's his name is a great guy, but they both fucking piss me off when they say process.
Binoculars, and they turned out perfectly fine. The stars are not clear every single night you go out. You're assuming that you're recording the stars when there's no clouds. People are not learning. This is absolutely insane. Why people are assuming they are recording stars.
Hey, that is a good question, Rocinante. Mikey, quick question. Next time you get a good pic of Sirius with its frequency cones, could you turn your binoculars and see if those cones rotate with the binoculars? That's a good question.
Any given night of the week or the year with their P1000s or their so-called fantastic binoculars. Okay.
I'll bet you money it rotates with the binoculars.
Okay. I'm sorry that I'm the first one to have an actual brain to think about how to record stars naturally, or as natural as possible, without using a stupid telescope, anything, cell phone, camera, whatever.
Without using the correct equipment.
I figured it out. I spent many hundreds of dollars trying to figure this out. The equipment, the tripods, the binoculars, the mounts, every single thing I have tried. And I figured it out. So whatever the fuck.
No, Mike, you didn't. You've not figured out anything. You figured out how to take a bullshit picture and claim it's something. That's all you've done. You've learned how to use photography to be dishonest.
Harmon is recording is not the damn stars. It's not clear every single night you go out. And again, he says he sees Venus just like the moon through his binoculars. Well, show us then. Don't just say you did something and not show any fucking evidence. Remember, there are dishonest people out there, and I can't stand them.
Well, it's good. A good sense of self-loathing. It's good for you, Mikey. Hey, my mom bakes cakes.
If you want the truth, you watch this channel. And I will show you what the next wandering stars, the planets, exactly what they look like. Hopefully
sure
by
you will,
March
Mikey.
or April, when the frickin' skies clear up enough. Because I cannot go out there any given night like tonight. It's minus frickin' 40 outside. I'm not going outside to freeze my frickin' fingers off, okay? So whenever the temperature is half decent and the sky clears up without the clouds and low humidity and no cow farts, I will record the stars again clearly at some point. And then when I go south again, whenever that is, I'm
No, you won't, Mikey. No, you won't.
going to record the stars and Polaris like you've never seen before with my new binoculars, okay? And I'm going to record the firmament, and you're going to poop your pants, okay? I can't stand dishonest people, guys. I can't. It's not going to work with me, okay? It just won't happen. It's probably too late. That's why nobody's... Oops, what am I doing here? I have not put the link in there in a long time. That's probably why people aren't coming in. But if somebody wants to come in and chit-chat for a few minutes, I'm going to shut down the stream here. But quick question. Next time you get a good picture of Sirius with the frequency cones, would you turn your binoculars and see if those cones rotate along? If those cones rotate along. Yeah, I get what you're saying. I think, yeah, you can notice. I think what you're saying. So
You can't hear me. They're attached to right the tripod in the middle, and you can probably rotate them like that. Yeah, just rotate the binoculars. See if the thing turns with the binoculars. That would tell you if it's an aberration in the lens.
when the sky rotates, the star goes like this. In the east, it's going to look like this. And as it goes to the south, it's going to straighten out. And then as it goes to the west, it leans like this, okay, from your position. It's not physically leaning. It's because there's a curve and you're looking far away, okay? Or maybe it's flat. I have no idea. But due to perspective, it's going to appear to do that, okay?
Right, but he's saying do it yourself quickly, not wait for it to do it on its own.
I haven't proved that there is a curved dome. There is a dome. There is a surface up there. I don't know if it's curved myself. I have no idea.
See, I mean, you can only get this fucking crazy by intravenous LSD use.
But yeah, I think I get what you're saying. If that's what you mean, if the by Cohen's road.
There was a drug cocktail that was going around in the 90s in San Francisco called Go Fast Cartoons. It was crystal white powder heroin mixed with liquid LSD and water and injected. Go Fast Cartoons. No, not heroin. No, not heroin. Speed. It was crystal, like crystal meth, but it wasn't crystal meth. It was just like methamphetamine diluted with LSD.
Rotate. I think that's what you're meaning.
That's some hardcore fucking shit, man.
We a few of us might have an idea possibly that it's a vortex, and that cone or the frequency could be spinning. Very small theory on that. I have looked at my picture more closely, and it kind of looks like it's kind of oblong, like.
And I have a cat. Oh, and I think therefore
It's Astro Kate.
We should be cat friends.
Yes, I'm gonna get a gray one next time.
Oh, good for you.
Hopefully that'll be many years from now, but yeah.
Good.
That's
So-
my next favorite color, anyways.
Yeah. No, that's awesome.
She
I love
plays-
cats. So
Looks like she plays keyboards.
I've been inspired by your photography, Mikey.
Yes.
And so what I've been doing is I've been going out myself, and I've been taking photos of Sirius, trying to get similar results to you using binoculars.
Yeah.
And I've gotten pretty close. Nothing is. I think yours still look a little better. But I would be happy to show some of the stuff that I captured if you.
Yes. Yeah, it does take a lot of work to get the stars clear, but yeah, I'd like to see.
I mean, I've done a lot of LSD, done a lot of acid in my time, and I would never even fucking try that.
Okay, let me see if I can't pull it up here.
Number one, because when I did speed, I smoked it, chased the dragon, and I'd never fucking inject speed. I've seen too many people of what that does to them.
Oh, that's a little out of focus. Let me find another one.
Yeah, and then there are times when people think it may be out of focus, but it's just not reading the star clearly.
I was at a flop house along Haight Street, and it's like it was just where a bunch of people crashed out. I don't think anybody slept ever, and but I went in there and crashed out like I was really fucking tired, and they let me take a nap on the couch, and I woke up chewing on a wad of paper, and they had Butthole Surfers playing on the stereo like really fucking loud, and that was like that was a unique experience.
Like clouds or fog or humidity, anything,
Okay, let me. Is there any way to share my screen? Slides.
I mean, there was a guy in the park who someone offered to give him a bunch of liquid acid, like just like a half a dropper full, and he's like, "Man, I don't know how to do this. I've done it every other way I know how." And I'm like, "Rub it on your nuts," and he fucking did. He just rubbed it in there, and yeah, he was tripping balls later.
Share screen. Here we go. So this is one image. I don't know if this is sharing correctly, if you can see that. But this is one image of Sirius. And it has...
It's getting there, yeah. A little shaky, but it's there. Yeah. Can you pause or pause? Yeah.
Yeah.
Middle. Yeah. See you.
So what I'm seeing mostly is this very standard sort of blue on the outside, sort of red on the inside.
That's with color fringing. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I can get rid of it here.
Yeah. The star is basically white, I think, or bright white.
Yeah, I mean, I can get it to the point where it's just sort of red on the outside only, and then white on the inside.
Mm-hmm. What's the rainbow effect there?
Oh, the rainbow effect. I was just trying to correct for chromatic aberration, or actually trying to induce more of it because I wanted more colors being shown from Sirius. If that makes sense.
I don't know. Like, I don't know why you would adjust anything.
Well,
Like,
I'm trying
are you adjusting? Like, where's the color? All those lights coming from?
It's coming from the star. It's just the diffraction filters. As it goes through um, between the binoculars and the cell phone.
Oh, is there a big gap?
No, it's actually a very small gap. But yeah, this is mostly all I really get with the binoculars. I was really hoping for more, and I was able to get some previously. I'm going to stop sharing. I'm going to share a still that I managed to pick up, and I think this is a really good still. But I'm trying to get really nice colors like what you're picking up. It's hard. So this is, let's see, share screen. Okay. So I managed to get this image of Sirius.
What is that?
That
you
is
gotta get different. But what binoculars are you using? What the hell?
well, I borrowed some really large binoculars from an observatory. So some of the observatories have really large binoculars that cost like $5,000.
Yeah. Here we go with the money again. Yeah. No, that's a horrible picture.
Yeah.
Where's the video to that? Where's the video?
There's no video. I wasn't able to take one. I was only on there.
Yeah,
for
of course.
5 seconds.
I know all this damn picture shit.
Yeah.
I gotta go.
Oh, but
yeah, no, this is like, seriously, guys. Oh my god, fuck off.
Why'd he kick her off?
Show me a damn video of a damn galaxy and let's talk. All right, folks. Hey, Globies, go fuck yourself, man. Go fuck yourself.
Oh, poor little Mikey.
I can't stand the fucking Globies. They're lying sacks of shit. Yeah, well, I got $5,000 freaking binoculars. You got a bone up your ass.
What a fucking piece of shit. What a piece of fucking human garbage. Anyway. Yeah, Mikey's pathetic. I'm the only one who does anything. Fucking asshole. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. We'll talk to you later. Be seeing you. I don't think I had anything else. Here, let me pick something else here. Hold on. The ethically dubious singing show.
The year 2004, and the networks are scrambling to profit off the overnight success of American Idol. Enter Superstar USA.
Superstar USA, it's the most anticipated show of the year. You know, people said we couldn't do it. People said we shouldn't do it, but we did.
Superstar USA was a singing competition with one big twist. A deception that, in the words of one person who worked on the show, made the program truly morally reprehensible.
Thousands of singers auditioned, all believing that we were searching for America's best singer. But we're not. We're actually searching for America's worst singer.
All while lying to contestants and telling them that they were fantastic vocalists. The judges were rapper Tone Loc, pop singer
Good Omens. I watched the first season of it. I don't know what I had, but I was able to watch it for free. But yeah, I'd like to see more of it.
Vitamin C, and resident meanie, a guy named Briggs.
What do you say to people who think the show is cruel and offensive?
I'd have to say you.
But yeah, that was the whole point of the show was it was a talent show that like selected the worst of the of everyone. It was so funny. It was hilarious. The Good Omens is with the Devil and Gabriel, right? Or something like that. It's I can't remember. I think that's it, isn't it? Here, I got a microphone. Good Omens. Oh, that's not going to fucking do it. Yeah, that's the show. Yeah, he fucked up. He forgot his trumpet or something like that. Or forgot his sword. Lost his sword or some shit. Yeah, it's a good show. Like to see more of it. Anyway, I got to pee, and I don't have anything else for you, so I'm going to call it a night.